All right, there we go. Welcome back. I am your host and Captain TheFlyingMoose with you here in Munich. We're back in Europe for the continuation of the European tour. It's been a little bit of hiatus while we got the computer set up, and but now we're back here. So we're going to be doing Europe for a little while. We still got some more destinations to see before we head over toward the east into Asia, eventually over to the Western Pacific, and finally back home to America. So anyway, I hope you're having a good Friday. I know I am. Let me first say hello to those of you who are in here so far. It's a little light crowd today, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll pick up as we go. We're doing a little bit earlier for a Friday, so some people are getting out of school still, I'm sure. So Tim was here first. I'm assuming he's still here. Pedro is here. It says boy. All right. Dark Wolf 2304. Hello. And Smurf Killer. Yes, thank you. I am glad to be back here in Europe. And Roger is here, of course. So we'll see who else joins us as we go. But in the meantime, let's get started. I actually had this all set up, and then I realized I hadn't switched it to my headphones because I was doing some setup stuff, and so I had to restart the sim. So I got to do some little setup housekeeping items here real quick. I just turned the battery on, and I need to go ahead and, oops, helps to have the screen clicked on there. I need to get the ground connection set for ground power and air so we don't drain the bats. Go ahead and turn that on, and we'll go ahead and turn ground power on there. And let's get the IRSs aligned. Turn my dome light on. And position lights are on. Okay, good. And I'm going to see about... No, not that. Hang on, I'm going to mess with some volume mixing here real quick for myself. Just going to turn this down a little bit in my headphones. See how that does. It's probably a little bit better. Let's maybe turn down just a skosh more. Yeah, okay. There we go. Igamerfellow, hello, and Skyfox, hello. Welcome to the stream. So we are going to be flying on VATSIM today. That means I'll turn on TeamSpeak here in a little bit. We'll get VPilot loaded up here in a second. I'm in Munich. I'm at gate 218. So if you want to join us today, please do not start at gate 218 if you're going to be on VATSIM. So I don't have to see you on top of me, and I don't have to be on top of you. That's no fun for anybody. So, yeah. And we're flying down to Athens, Greece. I had a friend, I had a work partner who was a homeschooler. This was way back when I was working for the phone company. And this back, in fact, it was around 2004 because we were talking about the Olympics that were going to be happening in Athens. And I asked him, I said, do you know where the Olympics are happening this year? And he says, oh yeah, they're happening in Athens, Rome. Athens, Rome. So sad. Anyway, yes, Athens is in Greece. Rome is in Italy. And both are in Europe. All right. Anyway, Nick the Killer, welcome back. All right, so let's, I believe that suddenly, for reasons beyond understanding, although I'm happy, GSX is working again. I'm not sure what happened, but I believe it's working. I'm going to open the cargo doors here real quick, and then I'm going to set up my payload stuff so we can activate them. Payload today is going to be 10 in first, 128 in coach, or steerage as I like to call it, and that's what it is. Fuel today we're taking, I'll show you the flight plan in a second. They've given us 21,600 something or other. I'm rounding it up to 22,000 pounds. Just for kicks and giggles. That's a little bit extra captain's fuel there. And yeah, so, all right, there we go. So with that, let me see if GSX truly is working now. Yes, hello, that's good. We're going to go ahead and request boarding. And, huh? Wait, what? Huh. That was weird. Okay. We're going to be handling... Okay, hang on. Okay, request boarding. Oh. Oh, it worked. Okay. All right, fair enough. I guess if I don't pick in time, it just picks for me. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. So it needs me to open the door, which it's already open, but the program doesn't know that because reasons. Standby doors. There we go. Aha. Okay. There we go. Now I hear people moving. Let's go ahead and turn that seatbelt sign on. There we go. Take a little look outside the aircraft here. Let me get rid of that menu because that's annoying. And here's our beautiful plane. We're here in Munich, and it is a little bit cold today. I think it's like -1 centigrade, so just below freezing. Snowy on the ground around the airport. So we've got air being piped in. We've got the ground cart there servicing us, and I feel really small. Yeah, what the heck? Why am I so small? I'm like a midget. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna fix that. So to fix that, I'm gonna go bump, bump. That's good right there. Okay, so that's an appropriate height. So I'm gonna walk back over here where my view normally starts. This is a chase plane thing. I'm gonna set up so my view starts here from chase plane and walk around camera. Save that. There we go. I love this program. Okay, good. Now if I come back out here, I'll be the right height. So that was weird. I felt like a midget. Okay. So just taking a look at our beautiful airplane. We haven't done a walk around in a while, so it's time we do a walk around, a true walk around. So we're going to start here at the nose gear of the aircraft, and we're checking that nose gear. We're looking at the tires, making sure they're properly inflated, making sure the tread looks okay. Looking at that taxi light, no damage there. Looking for any hydraulic leaks, and make sure those doors are all nice and in good condition. We're making sure this hatch right here is closed and locked. We're going to take a look at our pitot tubes. They are covered, and our angle of attack indicator. Those pitot tube covers will come off by the ground crew. The gear pin also is what we would notice in that the wheels there, but it's not simulated. So the radome, our nose cone, looks good. No signs of damage. And we're seeing the covers and angle of attack indicator on the first officer side over here. Just looking at the general condition of the fuselage, looking for any damage, leaks, and any other issues. Looking at the static ports, making sure they are clear of debris and look like they're in good working order. So we come around the side of the aircraft here. We're going to check the landing lights and the turn-off lights, as well as the leading edge of the wing. Again, we're looking for signs of damage or leaks of any kind. Looking into the engine here, we're checking the fan blades and making sure there's no damage to them. As we come around the side here, again, we're looking for leaks. We're looking for any issues with the pylon, anything that would alert us to signs of a problem. Looking for any dings and dents on the leading edge, as well as leaks. This is a wing, but it's also a fuel tank, so we don't want to be leaking fuel out of here. Got our winglet right there, and looking at our trailing edge devices, noting that the flaps are in the up position, so we'll make sure the flap handle agrees with that when we get into the cockpit. Very important, because if these are up and the flap handle was down, then as soon as we put hydraulic pressure on the aircraft, these would immediately go into the down position and it could hurt somebody outside. So we got to be always careful about that. We always check with the ground crew before we put hydraulics on the aircraft. Very important. Looking at the exhaust port of engine number 2 there, everything looks clear and okay. Tires here look good and well inflated. Brakes are okay. No signs of hydraulic leaks. The cylinder there nice and shiny on the strut. Again, just checking the fuselage and looking for signs of damage. Checking the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. APU not running, but that port is right there. The tail skid right there. Aircraft looks really good. Yeah, I believe we are today because of the temperature. Let's see here. Looking at the left main here. Again, tires looking good. Brakes looking good. No signs of hydraulic leaks. Shiny cylinder. The exhaust port on engine number 1 looks good. All the trailing edge devices are up. Little wing light there, as well as the port nav light. Leading edge of this wing looks like it's in good condition. No signs of damage or leaks coming out of engine number 1. And the fan blades appear to be in pretty good shape as well. Checking the landing light on this side, as well as the leading edge of the wing. Got wing lights right there, and static ports on the captain's side. Overall, this aircraft's in a clean bill of health, based on what I can tell. I think it's time to get up to the cockpit and get this flight underway. Sometimes the sounds do that, and that's really annoying. Okay. The cockpit of the Boeing 737. I feel like I haven't been in here for a while. I don't think I have. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up some initial task items here. We're going to do some quick little checks. We're going to check our lights on our leading edge devices, make sure those all light up. We've already set the nav system to align, and so it's waiting for us to input the coordinates. We're going to go ahead and select the yaw damper down. We can do that since that system's in nav mode. All of our navigation switches are in normal, and displays are set to normal, source auto. Fuel temperature indicator right there. We're going to check the cross-feed valve that lights up to say it's in transit, dims to say it's open. We're going to put it in transit again, and it should go off, and it is off. That's what we want to see. Fuel pumps should be off. I don't know why those are on. And all these fuel pumps are off. Good, okay. Come back up here. Check battery. We got 28 volts on the battery. Standby power, 26 volts. And DC amps. Just checking a few things here. Everything looks good there. We don't have any Gen 1 or anything. We're on APU Gen, so that's where we want to be. The in-flight entertainment system and utilities are all on. The battery switch obviously on. Standby power. What the heck? Whoa. Okay. Takeoff warning system. My what do you call it, handles, throttle quadrant handles were in the full forward position, and so something finally activated them and they shoved forward. So there we go. I'm at gate 218, Tim, so if you want to come nearby. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and jump onto VATSIM right now, just so, oops, it's already loaded here. I just got to connect. And so that's fine. We're going to be 738. Connect. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm in VATSIM now, so if you join up, you should see me at whatever gate you decide to go to. NightBot does have the correct EPWW center. Okay. NightBot does have the correct, what do you call it, route. So if you want to see that, that's there. You plan on going to Luxembourg? I have my first VATSIM charter training. I've already been to Luxembourg. I could go again, but we already did Lux back in November, October. It was somewhere in there. I don't remember when it was, but you had the gates. Put the gates in the route. Well, we're not at gate 23. We're at gate 218. I could do that. Actually, I know what gate we're going to be going to in Athens as well. So why don't I do that? Since that's a viewer request, I'll even show you how we do it. We're going to go over here to the NightBot. We're going to log in. Commands. Custom. Route. So EDDM. And we're going to say 218. And at Athens, we're going to say Alpha 1. Oops, that's Alpha 1, 2. That's not right. And that alpha was supposed to be capitalized, but it did not do it because caps lock is on. All right, gotcha. Alpha 1, submit. And we'll close that down. We're going to close that. I'll come back to that later. So if you try doing it again, you should now see NightBot has the gates. But good suggestion. Thank you for that. All right. And let's see. Ground power. I'm running on ground power, right? Yeah. Ground power's on. The bus ties are off. The bus transfer is on, but the generator buses are off. That's fine. And lights are off. That's good. We're going to turn our circuit breaker and panel back lights on. Standby cooling is in normal. The seatbelt sign is on. Emergency exit lights are on. We'll turn on the window heat. we'll be doing anti-ice today, but we're not going to turn on right now. We're going to do hydraulics right now. And we're running on out external air, so this doesn't, this just stays in its current state. Flight level today is going to be 350, so we'll go ahead and bump this up while we're here to 350. And position lights are on. Coming down to the captain's side over here, we're going to check the oxygen. All right, we got a good oxygen test there. Going to get this guy out of the way. We're going to turn the panel lights on. And I'll turn the... Actually, I don't need the background lights on at the moment. I'll turn that on now. Those are all going to come alive in a moment when we do that. Time is... what? Oh, that's right. We're in Munich. We're not. This is Zulu. So, yeah. So again, note that it's not actually 1320 Zulu. It's actually about 2220 Zulu. I'm flying in my time, daylight, but I'm flying with real-world weather. So the weather is current. The time is not. So just be aware of that. Chris D, how's it going? How's it going? We'll get TeamSpeak up here in a moment. Once I finish all the pre-flight check stuff, that's when I'll load on TeamSpeak, just so you know. Got to do our light test here. And checking our lights. Checking down all the way. And it looks like we got a good test on the lights. We'll go ahead and kill that. Coming on down. Both of our FMS are working. At this point of the check, we're going to go ahead and do our position initialization. Position it. Stick that in there. We're at Echo Delta Delta Mike. EDDM, which sounds like electronic dance music. Because it's EDM, I guess. EDDM. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for right now. And I'm going to come down here. We're going to do a fire test. Light test there. That doesn't do anything. Okay. And coming down the panel, just making sure our radios are all set how we want them. We're going to turn that panel backlights on. I don't need to turn the floods on for that. We will do a test of our TCAS. We're noting that the rudder and the aileron trim are 0.
TCAS test passed.
Fantastic. And we'll test the I think it's is that cargo fire or is it APU fire system? It's one of the two. No, it's cargo fire. All right. And again, noting the flat position is up. The dial agrees with that and agrees with what we saw outside, and the gear is down and green. And so we are now good. Okay. So it's time to take a look at the all-knowing flight plan and see where we're going and what we're doing. So let's do that. I'll pull SimBrief back up over here. So we are going to be flying, like I said, from Munich to Athens. We're going to need 350 feet. We're taking, I rounded this up to 22,000 pounds of fuel. Zero fuel weight today is 129,900 pounds. We've got 38 souls on board, plus crew. So it's actually 138 passengers on board, plus myself and all of you fine people. Obey Caden, how's it going, man? Yeah, long time no see. Our route is a long one and a bit of an annoying one because it's a whole bunch of direct twos. So we got the Rotan 2 or the Rota 2 November. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. Oh, good grief. The Rota 2 November to Rotax. So it's probably the Rotax 2 actually. Then via the UL 603 route to Latlo, and that's a whole bunch of these directs. Direct to Obedi, direct to Loomis, direct to Robla, direct to Nupso, direct to Sipal, direct to PTAC, direct to Dobar, direct to Bitla, and then finally UN 132 to Ablon, and then the Ablon 1 Papa arrival into Athens. This is what the route looks like right here. Coming out of Munich, we're going to come down the southeastern part of Germany into Austria, over Slovenia, just ducking into the top of Croatia here and down, barely skirting Bosnia-Herzegovina, over the Adriatic Sea a little bit into Albania, Macedonia, and finally into Greece, all the way down to Athens down here at the bottom. Our alternate today is this place here, Anchialos, NEA Anchialos, something like that, whatever. Don't think we'll need it today. The weather is looking really beautiful today in Athens. The wind is variable at 1, clouds at 3,000, and temperature 11 last I checked. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be by the time we get there. So shouldn't have any issues with that. Let's take a look at our fuel. We're going to have, looks like 3 hours and 51 minutes of fuel on board today. Our final reserves, or our reserve amounts, looks like we're at 6.9 is going to be our reserve amount. So for between alternate and final reserve. So 6.9 with 3 hours, 51 minutes for our route. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over yonder because I'm going to need to see that to program the FMC in a second. As I look at chat again. Yep, streaming a bit earlier today because I want to watch the opening ceremonies tonight. I know it's taped, it already happened, but they're broadcasting it tonight at 5 my time, 8 Eastern, so I'm going to watch it then. So, excuse me. So, yeah, and I'll be on TeamSpeak shortly. Haven't been here since you had a yeah, so there you go. It's been a while. Fly direct or fly via airways? I honestly don't know that question. Tim might have an answer for that. The question is, what decides or if whether a plane flies direct or via airways? I would imagine it's the flight dispatcher is the ultimate decision maker there. I don't know if there's rules about airway usage versus not airway usage. That's an area that Tim might be able to help though. So when he gets onto TeamSpeak, he can probably speak into that unless he wants to answer via the chat here. That's not entirely true, Encrypted, because there are low altitude airways too. So it's not necessarily the case. There are Victor Airways and Juliet Airways, Jet Airways, and there's other versions of those too. And there's a whole. I've seen some videos on them, but yeah, it gets a little more complicated in Europe because they get all these other weird kind of airways like the ULs and the U's and the whatevers, and they're kind of a similar version of what we have in America, but the nomenclature's all different. So I don't know. Anyway. Ultimately, I don't know. I'll defer that to other people who are possibly more knowledgeable. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and look at... Actually, let me look at the weather, first of all, in Athens. Not Athens. We're in Munich. So let's go ahead and dial this up here. 122... I think it's 0.0, if I recall correctly.
Echo Delta Delta Mike Airport Information Foxtrot 2150 Zulu Weather Wind Calm Visibility 3 Sky Condition Few clouds at 600 Ceiling 1100 Overcast Temperature -1 Dew point -3 QNH 1014 Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot Echo Delta Delta Mike Airport Information Foxtrot 2150 Zulu Weather Wind Calm Visibility 3 Sky Condition Few clouds at 600 Ceiling 1100 Overcast Temperature -1 Dew point -3 QNH 1014 Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Okay, so information Foxtrot is the current. We've got calm winds, so we'll see whatever runway we want to do unless we're under control. I'm not sure if this EPWW center is going to control us or not. I got to look at VATSIM. Visibility is 3. Dew point is, visibility 3. We got some clouds at 600 feet, overcast at 1100 feet, -1 for the temperature, -3 for the dew point, and 1014 for the QNH. So let's go ahead and set this here. First of all, we got to change this from inches of mercury to hectopascals and set 1014, which is really close to standard. Oops, there we go, 1014. So that is set. And now let's go ahead and put in our flight plan. Not doing the FNO. Oh, final ops. No, because I'm watching the Olympics. I thought that should have been obvious when I stated that. Whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. Where did my flight plan go? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this in here. route EDM to LGAV, Lima Golf Alpha Victor, and we're gonna go departure arrival. We're close to runway 26, so I'm gonna, well, actually let me see what the what that departure they gave us specifies for. Let's see here. Star that. Close that. Star that. Come on. Show me my save one. There you are. So it's the Rotex to November departure. Pull that up. There are a lot of SIDS in Munich. Rotex to November. Yeah. Okay, that's our guy. Let's take a look at what it says. All right, so it looks like the Rotex 2 is designed for runway 26 departures. We're pretty close to runway 26 left, so I'm going to plan on that. So it's Rotex, 2 Rotex, which is where? Oh, right there, okay. Oh, so we can do either one of those? We can skirt it or not? Why would we do that? I don't know. That seems dumb, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, maybe it says here. Rotex. Oh, one's the 2N and one's... Okay. Climb on a heading of... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, no, we can do either one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Servers later, left turn heading, intercept, turn left. Okay. Okay, so the 2 November means right after departure, we're going to make a, well, actually at 1.5 DME from DMS, which is the Munich VOR, it appears to be. We're going to make a left turn to 178 degrees and intercept the 323 radial for the Munich, no, that's the Munich VOR. What's that? DMS is like a Munich NDB or something, apparently. Or the, oh, it might be the localizer, actually, for the runway. Yeah, okay. Anyway. And then 178 to intercept the 323 of the Munich VOR. And then we head easterly from there on 127 degrees to Lackol, and then from there 108 degrees to Rotax. We do have a, let's see, so we have a maximum of 210 knots until we're established on the 323 radial, and after that we have a max of 250 knots until Munich VOR. After that there are no restrictions. There's no altitude restrictions that I can see here. If unable to comply, okay, that's fine, blah, 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 blah. And 2 knots below 10,000 feet. Right, okay. Transition altitude here is 5,000 feet. And I'm trying to see if they have an initial clearance, but it doesn't look like it, so, okay. Alright. Yes, I think I answered that already. I'm not doing FNO because I am watching the Olympics. Oh, it's so difficult. Okay, so departure. We're going to be taking the Rotex to November. Seriously? Okay. Get a little chart here so that I can do either one. Fine, we'll do 26 right, if I must. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we'll do 26 right, and we'll do that still. Basically, it's the same thing. It's still whichever is later. So it's now at, on this runway, it's at 2 DME from DMN, which is the localizer for that runway, or 1,900 feet, whichever is later. Oh, and it was 1,900 feet, whichever is later on the other one too. I didn't see it. Okay, whatever. Don't you meh Olympics? Comes but well, every 2 years, I guess. All right. All right, that's done. Now we can put in the ridiculous amount of waypoints. Let's see, Rotax, there you go, to UL603. UL603. And that's going to go to Latlo. Latlo. Low. There we go. From there, we're going to go to OBEDI. OBEDI. And then we're going to Loomus. LUMUS. Oh. Well, it should be this. Because that's way down there. Then Robla, ROLBA. What is Friday Night Ops tonight? I don't even know what they're doing. I didn't look. NUPSO. SIPAL. PETAK. DOBAR. Obviously, we're in the Northern Hemisphere. And BITLA, BITLA. Next page, and that's going to be UN132. To ABLON. And that brings us to the arrival. And it's the Ablo 1 Papa. And from the direction we're coming, it would make the most sense, I think, to go where? Because the winds are going to be calm there too, so we can kind of do whatever we want. Find LGAV here again. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Well, let's aim for 2-1 left. Next page. What on earth is the difference? Okay. Let's see. No, that doesn't make very much sense. Maybe none of these make sense. What about 2-1 right? Does it make any better sense or no? Not really. Okay. So we're going to be coming from the sea no matter what we do. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to look at the approach here, or the arrival, and see what where it's bringing us and what works best. Oh, it's bringing us over there anyway. Okay. Kind of. What the heck? Oh, that's battle. Ablon is right there. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 2-1 left. Did I? I'll check it. Thank you, Led Z. I'll double check. It should be ROLBA. Wait. ROL. Oh, I said Robla? No, it should be Rolba. Sorry, yeah, Rob. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, if I typed ROLBA, that is correct. I'm just looking at the flight plan right now. It is ROLBA. So that's Trying to figure out how to say some of these is a little bit of a twister sometimes. Let's see. Let me look at this one. I think this will make a little more sense. Yes. All right, we're going to do the ILS-X. Or not. That's not even listed here. What the heck? I have Whiskey Yankee Zulu. I have, yeah. This says ILS-X from the, and I don't, oh, there's Whiskey. Yeah, maybe we'll do Whiskey. I wonder why, no, I don't want to do that one. That's way out there. Ah, screw it. We'll do the Zulu. Come on. Load, please. I said do it. So Zulu 2-1 left. There we go. What the heck? Why did this stop working? Did my tablet freeze? No. Oh, come on. The one I need you to pull up now, you won't do. What is that? There we go. Good night. Okay. Looks like we want from the KEA VOR. That's what I want. Okay. So difficult. Arrival NA for runway. What are you talking about? It's NA for runway. Don't give me that crap. This arrival doesn't say anything about which runway you use. Yeah, where are you getting that from, you nonsense? Oh, here we go. Well, no, the Bedell one is for that. How did it make sense? I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to do it anyway. All right. And we're going to activate. And let's go look at the legs and make sure I put that that fix in there right. Oh, it's part of the Ablon thing, so it's not even going to show it. I guess. Where's Robla? Oh, it's back a ways. Okay. Previous. ROLBA. ROLBA. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, good. Okay, and we're gonna go, let's see, Avalon to key, and then the thing, yeah, okay. Alright, good deal. So that is correcto. Coming out of here, we got 210 to 1900 or above, and then we turn, as that's where we turn. And 250 at Munich, and so on and so forth. Good, okay. Let's go ahead and enter our weight and balance here. I said 6.9 for the reserves. Cost index is 80. Flight level is 350. Execute that. We're not that heavy today, so we'll go ahead and take off 2. Flaps 5 departure. Center of gravity, we're going to be 5.15 on the trim. And it's going to give us a V speeds of 143, 145, and 149. 143, 145, 149. Gemini Jets, how's it going? All right. No, I probably did say it wrong, but I typed it as I had seen it, so I did it anyway. I mean, unable 210 knots at. Well, because it's actually below 210. It doesn't matter. You'll be fine. You'll live. Nobody cares. Okay. All right. So that's good to go. Got that might be Tim over there. I'm not sure, or somebody's over there. Sure, this is nonsense. Good, 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 good. Okay. All right, route is in place. We need to set our thing up here to 149 plus 15. So that's 164. Heading is going to be, let me pull back up the Munich charts because I went over to Athens. Possibly. I may do that. No for sure commitments, but perhaps. I don't know. Let's look at that. 26 right is 261, so we'll set that for the heading. 61, and I'm going to leave the, actually I'm just going to set this to 9,000. Actually, yeah, I'm going to set it to 9,000 just so you can tell it's different. Then we'll set it up to flight level once we're clear. And that's fine, that's good, that's well and good. Okay, we'll set that to traffic. Now confirm our fuel is 22.0, that's good. At this time, our cargo and stuff is loaded, so we're going to go ahead and start the APU to get ready to go here. So we're not waiting on that. And I'm going to shut the door, and then we'll do our before start checklist. I do need to find out, though, all right, Bubbalus, if we have coverage here, because I don't know if this place covers us. Let me see here. Fantastic. Just going to check this real quick and see, because I'm not familiar with the European centers enough to know. That's America. That's not helpful today. Let's see. No, it is not. That's like Poland. Okay. Yeah, so we do not have, there's actually no ATC for us at the moment in our flight path, so we'll see if it comes online, but we'll be good to do our own thing. Okay. Well, that makes that simple. Menu, FS actions, doors. We're going to close that door. We're going to close the cargo doors. And we are going to prepare for pushback departure. Nose is going to go to the right because we're going that way. No. Oh, maybe we're not going to get de-iced today. Okay, fine. I guess it's not really necessary. There's no moisture. It's just cold. Let's see, ground connections. I want to remove the pitot covers. Oh, I've never changed that. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if you guys can even hear the GSX talking. I can barely. They're in my speakers here locally. Right. I'm going to turn on the anti-collision. That's logo light. Anti-collision light. I'm going to switch over to APU. Oops. There we go. Recircs are on. That should be okay. Good. All right, we're over on the APU, so we can disconnect the ground power and the ground air, and remove the wheel chocks. Parking brake should be set. That would help. And let's get our checklist done here. Once I load it up here. Flight bag. Sherry Carlson. Ah, yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. Yes, I got webcam now. Did that. Got that for Christmas. So we are I am visible now. In a moment, GSX. Okay. So before start checklist, flight deck doors closed and locked. Fuel is set, and we'll go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on as part of that. Passenger signs are on. Windows are closed and locked. MCP is set with V2 plus 15, heading 3261 and altitude 9000. Takeoff speeds are 143, 145, and 149 respectively. CDU pre-flight is complete. Rudder name on trim is free and 0. Taxi takeoff briefing is complete. And the anti-collision light is on. So with that, we are ready for parking brake release. And we'll go ahead and start number 2. Turning 2. Alright, it's okay, Briangren. You'll get the next time. It's called life, it happens. We all miss stuff we don't want to miss. I appreciate you're so dedicated, though. Yeah, it's the hard part when you're living in Sweden and I'm living in California. That's vastly different time zones. Alright, we got a light up on engine number 2. So we pull away here. And let me get TeamSpeak going now that we're on here. No, don't do that. No, right back. And there we go. Lifestyle, we're in 4. Okay. Hello, TeamSpeak.
Hey, Moose.
Hey, Moose.
Welcome.
Tim, are you the one sitting on the ramp here, or are you still at the gate?
I'm pushed and starting right now.
Okay. So yeah, you're right in front of me, it looks like then. Alrighty. Alright, so we got a good start on engine number 2. Let's go ahead and start 1. Yes, I am now in TeamSpeak, Bubba Lewis. I just got on here.
I'm flying for British Airways.
Oh, nicely done. I just realized I need to set the... Oh, poop. Okay, that's annoying. I just need to file my flight plan here real quick with VATSIM in case we do get coverage suddenly. And while that's happening, make sure we put fuel in the aircraft.
Hey, Moose.
How's it going?
Good.
Wonderful. Everyone enjoying their Friday?
Yeah.
Not heavy.
Flying FedEx.
Nice. What's the time? Departure time is 11. Yeah, it's 23. We're going to, let's see, EDDM, LGAV. Oh, shoot, what was the alternate? I forget. What is my alternate? LGBL. LGBL. And 37,000 feet, yeah, I think. No, 35. Wait, 35, did I? Oh yeah, I filed, okay. Alright, file. Okay, good. Now we're filed. Okay. Excellent. Can't find your checklist. Alright. Time zones, yeah. Yes, okay. I'm not putting you in timeout. That's the NightBot. Don't piss off the NightBot. Just, he doesn't like you using a whole bunch of symbols. He doesn't like using all caps, all that kind of stuff. Just don't do it. Alright, let's see. Let's get our generators on here. We need to get our hydraulics turned over. Taxi light on. Packs can come on. Pitot tubes on. We'll go ahead and turn off our bleed on our APU. We'll turn the APU off. We'll turn off the overhead light. And we need to check our configuration. So, oh, not you. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. 2 up. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Oh, okay, yeah, if we're gonna do that, then you're gonna go bye-bye. So, let's see, just, I'll put you in timeout. Alright. Alright. And, oh, we need to configure the center tanks. So we do have fuel there, apparently. Yes, we do, okay.
What's flight level?
I'm gonna be at 3.5.
Okay, I'm going 3-0 then.
Okay. Flaps coming down to 5. And trim setting to 5.15. Close enough. Alright, and we are underway. Following Tim.
Runway.
26 right.
Roger.
Alright, generator zone probeats on. Any ice is set. Isolation valve, auto, entry switches to continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake to RTO. Flight controls checked. Okay, good.
Where are you taking off from there, Moose?
26 right.
What departure?
I'm taking the, what do you call it? The Rotax to November.
I might fly Air France.
What the heck just happened? Seriously? Let's see if this works. Oh, are you kidding me? What?
So the road to 2?
What was that?
Road to 2?
Uh,
Or the Ridden 6? The
No,
Ridden
no.
6N?
Not Rita, Rotax. Rotax to November. Oh, I know why. I gotta set that. Okay.
I'm gonna be flying Air France.
Okie dokie. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, sure, it's nice to be seen. That was a bad turn, okay. Whoa! And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Westwind 1990 service to Athens. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today. We'll be taking you off very shortly. We'll be cruising today at an altitude of 35,000 feet. Our route today is going to take us south from Germany into Austria, over Slovenia, through Croatia. We're going to skirt the Adriatic Sea, down into Albania, Macedonia, and finally into Greece. Flight time today is about 2 hours or so, and hope to be on time. Weather in Greece is very nice. temperature's 11 degrees centigrade with calm winds and a few clouds at some altitude that I forget. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants for assistance. Flight attendants at this time, please prepare the cabin for takeoff. Someone's at the runway now. I'm not sure who that is. Tim's in front of me. Whoever that was like speed racers slewing all over the place, looked like.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, well, that figures.
Yep.
Ruin it for the rest of us.
That's right. There's always one.
I'm starting up right now.
All right. Will do, Jeffrey. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. I love the Master Moose thing, by the way. But yeah, once we're up to altitude here in a little bit, I'll turn the seatbelt sign off. I'll let you know you're good to start serving our passengers. Looks like we have flight attendant services today provided by Jeffrey, the butler of another butler. So look forward to that. That guy gonna ever go? He's just gonna sit there.
Sorry, I'm on the runway doing my pre-flights.
It's not usually the best place to do that on the runway, but okay.
Alright, I'm just making sure all my people going from Germany, because we're France. Or should I do Spain?
Well, do what you want, but you're blocking the runway.
Roger that, we're going, yep, alright. Let's go Air France. Foxtrot Golf, Tango Sierra Golf, taking off runway 26 right.
Whoa. The reverser that's trying to deploy on its own, that's nice. Stay. Alright. Flight director coming on, auto throttle, arm.
You good to go, Moose?
Just about. I'm just about to turn behind you here. I'm just short of
Runway
Mike.
26 right, clear.
Or just out of Alpha 14, I guess. I'm on Mike. If I could learn to read a taxi sign, I guess that would help. Yeah, you're good to go, Tim. I'm right behind you.
Where to again?
Okay.
Oh yeah, LGAV. Have to set my GPS.
I appreciate that, Bravo 34 Sierra Tango. I do appreciate the like. If you are just joining us, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. We are flying on VATSIM, so you're welcome to join us. And there it is. There's the subscription. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the flight. And there goes Tim. We'll go ahead and line up and wait behind him. Flaps are set. Trim is set.
I can't go autopilot.
Auto brakes RTO.
Because if I go in cockpit mode, it takes out all my electronics.
Uh-huh. I think you might have an issue there.
Yeah. Because I have a master warning up, it's always up, so I gotta figure out how the hand do it.
Gotcha. Alright, there goes Tim. You can barely see him in front of us in the haze. As he's up and away. Gonna stop here. Let's line up on the runway. Romp. Alright, landing lights on. And I should have turned those on before, but that's fine. Strobes on. And we are all set. So I'm going to set the chronometer. And here we go.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 134, taxi 26 left for departure.
Toga.
Yeah, I looked at the A320 for this one, for this little pop.
Nice. $80 knots.
See you rolling, Moose.
Yep. No, I turned the flight director on. I'm not sure why it's not showing, actually. That's a little discouraging. Mima.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. You're right. I think it clicks on here after we get into the air or something. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that. Oh no, I know why.
And I broke out about 6,500.
Copy that. Gear up.
I like having my FMC at my fingertips, which is amazingly awesome. Hey, the tablet integration.
Flaps to 1. Whoop. Somehow we're turning that a little too tight.
I'm at flaps 2 for my departure.
And we're breaking out of the clouds here. Kind of, maybe. Breaking out of a cloud, anyway.
I'm above the clouds at 10,000 feet.
Gotcha. And flaps up.
You guys didn't wait for me, so.
Switch RTO off. At this point, we're going to roll our altitude all the way up to 35. Gear coming off. Heading toward Munich VR. Well, that's fine, Killer Freddy, but you come on here and you spout obscenities and you talk about your channel instead of what's going on here. That's kind of what's going to happen. So, and if you keep it up, you're going to get booted. So just be aware of that. Logan, we're playing with, or flying with Captain Tim, I believe Bubblicious, and Encrypted's going to be in the air shortly.
Why do you say bubblicious?
Isn't that what you're... Oh, Bubba Lewis, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
funny.
think of the gun every single time, Moose.
Oh, I know. That's hilarious. Maybe you are Bubblicious, I don't know.
A little bit of Max.
Okay, this is getting a little deep.
Seriously? Killer Freddy, I really don't care where you're from, but if you keep trying to provoke things, then we're just going to boot you. That's all that's going to happen. Switch that guy on. We're above 10,000 feet, so the landing lights can come off. Just gotta make sure the packs are on. Yes, that's happening. Good, good, good. All right.
Take
Well,
it away now.
all right, sounds good. Oh, look at snowy Germany. So beautiful. And seatbelt signs off, Jeffrey, so you're free to start serving snacks.
Digitala Lufthansa 134, apparat 26 liegt.
Almost, Kramer. Just not yet. Just hang on. I will take a burger there, Jeffrey. Please and thank you. Oh, shit. That's right. There we go. Passing 17,000 feet. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Kramer. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. I don't drink, but I will take a Mountain Dew. That's my soda choice.
So that would make your airline a Coke airline, wouldn't it?
Pepsi airline, actually.
That's Pepsi?
Yep.
Mountain Dew is PepsiCo?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, Oh, good grief. Not again. What the heck? Bloody hell.
I have an issues problem.
I have a this whole thing just crashed problem. But it's not telling me what caused it. It's just saying, what the heck? Okay, stand by. I'm going to find that. This is ridiculous. This only happens when I stream. When I don't stream, we're fine. This is really annoying.
Would your sim just crash?
Yeah, the whole thing, just without warning. Just boom, done. Closed out.
About the same point as where the CRJ went down.
Kind of. Yeah, actually, that's true. Although that one just froze. That did that hang thing that was always happening. This one didn't even do that. It just completely shut down.
Well, the CRJ actually ran through a thunderstorm and took the wings off.
Well, there was that too. Let me see here. I'm gonna fence viewer. Let's see if there's an error code that shows up here.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're dead too.
I just lost all power.
That's not good. Application right there. We go. Terrain.dll. Really? That's what did it? Aviation 737, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's annoying. What the heck? Terrain.dll. What are you causing that for? Okay. All right, well, let's see if we can spin this back up. Stupid thing. All right.
Alright, I have no power. I'm going gyro.
Going what?
I'm gyro drifting.
Gyro drifting. Lick Yuri Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. I love it. When my sim crashes, that's when everyone subscribes. I just like seeing failure, I guess. That's funny. All right.
So what's the plan, Moose? You gonna restart or what?
I'm trying to get it back in, trying to get back going as fast as I can here. I'm gonna do some interesting
Alright, I'm
things.
starting the aircraft back up. Hopefully this works.
I'm gonna get out of here quick.
I'm here.
Who's I'm here?
No.
And why are you attacking your microphone?
Dad.
Ishish, what are you doing to your mic?
I was trying to cover it.
It sounds like you're rolling around on it. EDDM. Good grief, okay. The sucky thing is... Okay, come on. 15, yeah, there we go. 16, yes, fine, go now, do it.
You know, one of these days you're gonna have to send me that paint job for Westwind.
Yeah.
That way, when you stream, you show up as Westwind to me.
Kramer, is he still spouting off? Because if so, go ahead. I'm fine. I stopped paying attention because I was trying to reboot this. Alright.
Yeah, I got power, but I got problems. It's not showing anything.
Oh, that is a problem, isn't it?
I got a master war on caution. I'm losing power.
Alright, stand by, guys. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. Come on. And another one. Raul Ernesto Cabos Ruiz, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard, sir. That's gonna go on. That's gonna go on. That. That's starting up good.
And Moose, I'm entering the hold at Loomis. I'll wait for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Fix the problem.
Good night, fellas.
What was that?
I was saying good night. Just I'm new. I'm in the
Oh,
speak.
how's it going?
Terrible microphone.
Yeah, microphone's a bit bad, but I heard you. What is this? Okay. Where's my route? There we go. UL.
You guys flying or flying?
603.
Hey, Crypto, did you copy that I'm entering the hold at Loomis?
At Loomis? No. I just passed Rodas.
SA.
There we go. Fix the problem.
Wait, what? How do we have a route discontinuity?
Yeah, I'd just have the first couple of waypoints and launch, and then fill the rest in on cruise.
Disconnecting insert after why? What are you doing? The heck?
Breaking.
Why didn't give me a route disc? Okay, you know what? We're gonna skip Loomis then. I don't know what that's going on. LUMUS, right? We did it before. Alright, fine. Next page. OBEI. Is that not right? OBEDI. OBE. Oh, that's why.
I'm about to hit Latlo next, and I'll hit the Loomis. I'll hold it OPD.
There we go, okay. Yika. NUPSO.
Can an A320 do transatlantic or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Air Canada runs them.
Oh, cool. I can do my one of my favorite games. And Moose, have you seen the schedule for next year for football?
No, not yet.
Philadelphia versus Jacksonville in London, England.
Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that.
Date's not scheduled yet, but that's where it's scheduled to be in, is in England.
Excellent. Yeah, we're so doing that.
and hopefully I can have a triple. And please, oh please, give me the 777 version of my Eagles paint scheme.
I should have the 777 by then.
Yay.
Actually, I think British Airways runs that one from downtown London to JFK as BA1, Speedbird 1, that's A319.
Oh, really?
Passing over Latlo now. I just passed Latlo, actually.
What's your altitude, Crypto?
I'm about to hit 30,000 feet.
What's your cruise?
3.5. What's yours?
I'm at 3.5. You gonna enter the hold at Loomis and wait for Moose, or you gonna keep trucking?
Okay, there we go.
Entering the hold at Loomis. I'm gonna do 1,000 feet above though.
Oh, you need 2,000 feet, so you're gonna be at 370?
Yeah, I'll hop the 37.
Okay. Everybody should stack at Loomis and have ATC come online.
What is going on here?
Group flight, waiting for somebody.
Got a red light, we're just waiting for the green.
That's right.
It's the wacky races.
Delta 9918 has entered the hold at 25 past the hour.
Set the auto brake.
It's the funny thing about Airbus aircraft. The moment something turns off, it yells at you like, "Turn me back on, damn it!"
Pretty much.
Sorry, you were pretty excited there, Crypto. What did you say in English?
So the Airbus is like this. Up, you turn up, off. Turn it back on, turn it back on, turn it back on, turn it back on.
It's because it wants to fly for you. It knows better. It's a Macintosh. Yeah, oh, you stupid thing. Come back here, V-Pilot. I'm going to do what I'm not supposed to do, but I don't think there's anybody on the thing right now, so I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Oh, are you still around here? Okay, that's... I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. Let's catch up.
Look at my flight sim.
What?
So there goes my flight sim.
Did you just crash?
I think my flight sim just crashed.
Oh my gosh.
Because my joystick turned off and it transitioned out.
V1. V1, rotate. V2.
Okay, so everybody's flying good this time, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm considering a crash. I'm gonna stay off till Orlando time.
Till what time?
I'm
Pretty
guessing.
much for like 15 minutes. So
I'm guessing that. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Friday Night Ops tonight is Orlando.
Yep.
Yep. And Moose is airborne.
Yep.
to figure out if I got the Orbex for Europe or not.
We got good separation now. Moose, you should have taken off of lows.
Of a what?
Out of lows. L-O-W-S. Then
Oh.
you could have, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be up with you guys in a second. Provided it doesn't crash again. And flaps up. Okay. Whatever. Coming up on the Munich VOR. You guys are holding at what again, Tim?
I'm at Loomis. I don't know where everybody else is at.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just flying because I'm way behind.
Well, I think Crypto died, and Bubba's doing whatever Bubba's doing. So.
Yes, I'm flying towards Delta.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I see. Loomis is just past my top of climb, so.
I'm flying towards Tim. With a co-pilot.
Killer Freddy, I hope you realize we're just ignoring you, and if you just keep it up, then you're just going to get banned by one of my mods, so just know that. Alright, we are back in the air, we're underway, hopefully for realsies this time.
Realsies!
Yes, hopefully it does not bug out again, because that was really annoying. Thank you, B34ST. It is nice when it doesn't crash, and it's that's been an issue ever since I upgraded to Windows 10, really. So I don't know if that's what's going on, or if it's other things, or if it's just an unstable load. I don't know, but it's showing me more and more I need to get. I'm gonna have to invest some time and effort to get P3D going, because I think we're gonna need to switch over to there, because I think this is running its course, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you think after 17 years that you get it right.
You would think. You would think. All right. Passing 12,000 feet. Power mode C, yes. Good.
Suppose I could entertain myself and fly the whole manually.
Well, I've got P3D already. I just have to get it set up. I've got it mostly set up. The problem is all my nice payware airplanes, like PMDG stuff, is all for FSX, and you have to rebuy them for P3D, although I'm considering it if this crash nonsense keeps up.
Hopefully my battery doesn't die. I'm running out of reserves right now.
Your battery? Battery on what?
On my aircraft.
Do you not have your generators on? Or are you on...
Yeah, I have them on.
So your battery shouldn't die. It should be being charged.
Yeah, it's being charged, but it died earlier after takeoff.
Oh.
How?
It's a bit odd. He's a bit odd.
Yeah, because I still have engine number 1 and engine number 2 down. I mean, they're low.
What are you flying?
Embraer 120.
Oh, okay. Partially true, Smurf Killer. So I don't... A lot of the mods I have actually will cross-platform. It's the aircraft, some of the aircraft, like the PMDG aircraft that won't. FSU IPC I have to rebuy, but that's only like 25 bucks. Let's see, what else? Oh, I already did, but I had to rebuy my weather engine. I need to get Active Sky 2016 for P3D, so I got that. What else? Chase plane goes both ways.
Your scenery should be good.
Yeah, my FTX Global is good. It goes both ways. My Rex is good. At least for the textures, which is all I use it for anyway. So yeah, it's really not a whole lot. It's mainly the aircraft. That's the thing. And the scenery. Yeah, the scenery that I just recently bought. The what do you call it? MSP and what is it? MSP, SFO, Denver, and Phoenix all goes both ways. So that's okay too. So that's good. So really, I just have to pony up the dough for, I think it's like $100 for the 737 and $130 for the 747 that I already bought. FSX to get them into P3D. So it's like buying P3D all over again for $200. But oh well. Such is life. Singapore Air Show, that's cool. Do you live over in that region, or did you just happen to go to Singapore? It's kind of out of the way if you're not from there, I would think.
I'm about to run into you, Tim, so I turn left a little ways if I were you.
Well, that was nice of you.
Probably should be higher than him by 2,000 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's usually the approved method, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 36,000.
Loading an Airbus. Yeah, and so I'm hesitant. I'd really like to get the FS Labs one.
Should get it.
And does that one cross-platform, or is that only for one sim or the other? Does anybody know?
Sorry, did you ask a question there, Moose?
Yeah.
I have Tim to my front, Tim. We're like at the same altitude.
So climb or descend.
Yeah, I'm at 350. You can take 33 or 37.
I'm at 36 and climbing.
Yeah, you're gonna be waffed off if you stay at 36.
I'll go from right behind you.
Anyway, so
Well, I'm in the hold, so I'll be turning.
yeah. So anyway, my question though was, does anyone know if the FS Labs Airbus A320 is cross-platform, or is it only for FSX or only for P3D? In other words, you have to buy it for the other platform if you bought it for one.
Boy, I have no idea on that one, Moose.
Gotcha. Farming Sim 17, how's it going?
Hey, can we just get rid of this Kill Freddy Super Cookie Gaming and Reactions?
Encrypted Pilot just hit
Oh,
it.
you're done.
Yeah, he's did
Oh,
it.
okay.
So
Alright, thanks.
I just saw it come through. I'm just being a dork.
Yeah, he's the only dislike in this video.
Yep. Well, those people exist, and he's probably gonna go home and eat a Tide Pod or something. And,
They said you didn't joke about that yesterday. Just
Alright, I'm
say
just
it.
gonna maintain my heading. I'm going to be back soon.
I'll try not to rant about the Tide Pods, but the people I was talking about, that's him right there. We found one. So, anyway.
But you said yesterday you wouldn't make fun of those people.
I said I wouldn't make fun of those people?
Yeah.
No, I'd love to make fun of those people. That's why life exists. Those people are asking for it.
Whatever. Okay.
Hey, if you're gonna eat a Tide Pod, the least I can do is laugh at you. That should be fair game. What's they say? You know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, watching in the hold in an external view is kind of fun.
I'm getting closer to you. I'm 15 miles out from OBEDI, and I think the next one after that is Loomis. Yeah. I'm about 70 miles from Loomis right now. I'm closing.
Oh, and Moose, turn out the little trick on the paint you made me. Only hammers at night, not during the day. At night, there's there.
Ah, okay, so that makes sense. So it's the alpha textures that are getting screwy, and I didn't even look at those. So I need to see what the setting is. And there's probably something goofy in the alpha textures that I need to address. That makes sense though, because I only looked at your textures in the day and I didn't see any of that. So that makes sense.
Hey, Crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me next time I fly with Moose to put an extra 8,000 pounds of fuel on board.
What happened? Low on fuel now?
Well, he's holding forever. He's using up all his alternate fuel.
My PNG doesn't want to work for some odd reason.
So Tim, if I fly right in front of you, maybe at just a slightly elevated altitude, and turn on my fuel dumping, and it can go straight into your engines, will that keep you afloat?
Well, that, and you'll have to wash the airplane.
Oh, that too. Well, wash the paint right off, I'm sure.
I really like this texture. I don't know who did it, but it's a weathered Delta texture, and they did a great job
Oh,
doing
nice.
it.
Natural selection. Exactly. That was my point yesterday. Natural selection. Just let it take its course. As Marie Antoinette said, let them eat pods.
Or you can make the government make them less appealing.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything. They're not eating them because they're appealing. They're eating them because they're being challenged to eat them, and they're stupid. I don't understand why the government doesn't understand that, but... Not to mention the fact that if we've learned anything about teenagers, it's when you tell them not to do something, it makes them want to do it all the more. So...
I'm going to just keep going because I got 679 miles to go.
That's fine. Where are you going?
LGAV.
Oh, okay. You got how many nautical miles to go?
678.
Oh, I thought you said 1678. I was gonna say,
Oh.
what the heck? going by way of Poland? I don't understand. Okay, no, that's fine. Yep. No, you fine. I'm only 50 miles from Loomis now anyway, so Tim, if you want to break off the hold, you're good to go too at this point.
No, I'm kind of having fun.
All right. Oh gosh. Slightly more gory. Yeah, just a bit. Slightly more skin burny. I did see the I did see the popcorn on the ceiling one the other day though. That was on Facebook. Guys scraping the popcorn ceiling stuff into a popcorn bucket. That was funny. There's popcorn on the ceiling, kids. It's just there for the taking.
You wish.
They wish. That's funny. Ew. That's disgusting.
One of these days, Moose, we got nothing better to do. We'll have to enter the hold together at the same altitude, just chase each other around.
Like on a racetrack.
Man, this is the largest section we've had our group here in TeamSpeak.
That's funny. We got quite a David, I didn't notice you were here.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Did you just get off school?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
8.
Oh, okay.
Ah, same as me. That's nice.
It was
I
me.
turned 14 in 10 days.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yep.
You don't
Yep.
sound it.
10 days. Yeah, I'm in 8th grade.
I am too. I've been 14 for.
Was
I
that
don't even remember 8th grade.
was that
I
the
do.
baby in the background of someone's channel that just did that?
As a 3-year-old.
It sounded really funny. Yeah, 8th grade's pretty hazy for me too. Probably not nearly as hazy as Tim, but
I think I entered the hold for you.
I know. I didn't say it was a bad thing.
She's been flying around Chicago today.
That's true. The guy's getting dumped on, huh?
16 inches.
Good grief. Oh, I think I've got you in my sights, Tim. I'm showing you just under 20 miles ahead.
Yeah, to see up on Fantastic.
All right, 1,000 to go. Is Jeffrey still in here, or did he bug out when the sim crashed?
Climbing 40,000 feet.
40,000. All right. Going high.
Yep, that's 10,000 above my flight plan.
You filed for 30?
Yep. Because I thought the plane can only go to 30.
Depends on the weight, really.
It's maxed out at 40.
Yeah, weights and winds and...
And I'm at full fuel.
Wow.
And
I
I'm
always have
going
unlimited
full speed.
fuel. I have my settings set.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
So much for 40,000
Stall,
feet.
stall.
Wait, we got electric sound again.
Electric sound?
Yep, electrics are down.
Oh, electric's down. I thought you said electric
Yep.
sound. What is that, like zzz?
No, we gotta fix our electrics.
It always happens with me where my plane just turns off. Like, the plane doesn't turn off, but the electrics do.
I feel like you guys are doing something wrong if that's happening.
No,
Okay,
I just
okay,
fly,
here we go, we're
and
back
at a
to
certain altitude, it just turns off. It happened to me like 3 times.
And I am exiting the hold now, Moose.
Alrighty. I see
had a
you just
problem
passing
with
the
our-
Loomis fix.
We had a big old problem with generator failing again.
Nice.
It's a 30s generator. But then
Minimums,
the other
welcome to the
ones,
stream. No, not, well, I'm not flying Transavia. I'm flying Westwind. Tim is flying Delta. I don't, Bubblicious, I almost called you Bubblicious again.
I'm flying
Bubblicious,
France,
Air France. You're flying France.
Yep, Air France.
the
I
entire
was thinking
country.
about going Swift Air, Spain,
Gotcha. What's,
and FedEx.
your Air France and FedEx? That's impressive.
No, I was thinking about going FedEx and Swift Air and all that, but
Oh, I see. I'm doing well,
I should've
minimum.
flown
So
the 717.
oh, there you go. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be flying LAX to San Diego.
You're doing that flight a lot there, David.
Or you could fly Charlotte to Orlando. That'd be part of the operations.
Is that is
I
Friday
got
Night
you guys behind me.
is Friday Night Ops just basically Orlando? Is that the focus?
No, it is Friday Night Ops Crossfire. Atlanta Center and I believe Miami and Jacksonville Center should be all online, focusing air traffic control out of both Charlotte International Airport and Orlando International.
Gotcha.
So it's a Crossfire night, so head back and forth hops.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
If my CRJ was
Just
working
like
properly, I would have flight plans working for it to do the rapid turnaround and then land in Orlando, do the turnaround there, take back off again, fly back to Charlotte. But nope.
Gotcha. My pastor just got back from Orlando in real
I
life.
got you guys behind me.
I don't see you, but I see Tim about just
Yeah,
about.
I'm right in
just,
front
Yeah,
of
I've
Tim.
got somebody in my 12. Just making
I've got
sure.
your lights.
okay.
Yeah.
Tim's just
I'm
about.
in front of you guys.
Yeah, Tim's just a little bit more than 10 nautical miles ahead of me.
Roger that. Yeah, I got your nav lights in range.
Gotcha. Are you flying in the dark?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm playing in the dark. I'm gonna fix that.
Well, no, I'm just curious because I don't see nav lights, but that's because I'm
Oh.
flying in the daytime. So.
I need to fix my day tonight.
Oh, minimums. Yeah, that sucks. The flu has been quite nasty this year, so
I got pneumonia now.
sorry to hear that. You got pneumonia, really? Or are you just saying that?
I gotta go take my pills. Sorry, I forgot about doing that.
Peels.
Pills. Take your pills. Fuel light just came on. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, center takes it. God, turn it. Don't start. Actually, no mind, because this is going to bleed into my time. I'm going to set the Olympics to record, because I didn't do that earlier.
I'm gonna watch the Olympics, man.
Hey, I like the opening ceremonies. They're cool.
Actually, I think from China on, I've got on DVD now.
Yeah, I would like to get that for London. I have the China Olympics on DVD. The opening ceremony, because they were really cool.
London one was good. I liked Ramos' production.
No, I did. I liked London actually better than Beijing. I thought it was a little better, well done even. But Beijing was epic, and I thought London was fantastic.
I like Vancouver too, just because it was simple.
That's true. It was very simple. I was telling people the other night. I liked the Sochi one when they got the choir to sing the Russian national anthem. That was really cool.
That's about all I liked about Sochi.
Me too.
Olympics. There we are. Record that.
In all honesty, I do believe that Russia has probably one of the best national anthems in the world.
They have one of the coolest sounding ones, yes. This is true. Okay. There we go. It shall record. Solidity written, so it shall be done.
And do you get the Olympic channel, the Olympic network on your cable?
I don't know. What is the Olympic channel? I don't even know.
It's the channel that plays 24-hour Olympic stuff.
Well, yeah, thanks. Cat obvious.
Well, it's just a regular cable channel like ESPN and all the other stuff.
What I know the numbers are going to be different, but what service do you have?
I'm running Comcast Xfinity.
Okay.
Same.
It's not going to be anywhere near that what I'm looking for. So.
Yeah, it's just the Olympic channel.
Do they house it?
Called.
Do they house it generally like with the other sports channels?
That's my internet. I got Dish.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the sports thing and see. I would
Because they not only replay Olympic events, they also replay the closing and opening ceremonies every once in a while.
Oh, I got you.
All right, I'm switching to the day.
I think I do because I think I've watched that channel before. I just don't know where it is. It's baseball. There's the NBC Olympics TV Experience. What is that?
They got 5 channels if you're watching on Dish.
Oh,
and,
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't think I have that. I think that's just I can see it. But I don't have it.
Moose.
Yes.
How's
All
it
right,
going
I'm
with
in
you,
daytime
buddy?
now.
Olympic films. Yeah, I'll have to search. I'll have to search it later.
Yeah, the Korean one's going to be interesting if they do the history of Korea, because it's just Japan coming over, Russia coming over, Chinese coming over.
I
Right.
thought Russia got kicked out.
Well, they have to compete under the Olympic flag.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I got Moose to my left, passing me.
Oh, I see you.
Yep, you're passing me real fast. I'm in Embraer
Yeah,
120.
I got you. Yeah, I see you. You're 40,000 feet roughly.
Yep.
Gotcha. Got you in sight.
This is actually really good free download if you want to go get it off of Raku, the Embraer 120s. It comes with like 20 planes that are all really graphic, really well. FedEx, Delta, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Sports icons are so creepy. Well, the sports icons for the Olympics are always creepy, honestly. They're always weird and just... It's like a weird, like... Someone was on drugs and we created these mascots every year. It's just, yeah, it's just weird. And then everyone mocks them like they were supposed to be good when they've never been good. So, it's just...
Break. Squawking 2100.
No, we don't have the longest national anthem by far. If you listen to the Russian national anthem has like 4 stanzas. So you want to talk about a long anthem? That one just kind of keeps going and going. It sounds really cool, but it goes and goes and goes.
Goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Yes.
You know, the other cool thing about the opening ceremonies is when NBC does that like 10-minute montage before the broadcast starts, where they're just flying over all the scenery.
Yeah, that's always cool.
I'm gonna
Gives
get
you
some fuel.
give you a lay of the land.
It's gonna be interesting to see how and if NBC uses drones for broadcasting this year.
It's true. No, we'll see. I would think so to some extent. You might as well.
Unless the Koreans don't allow it.
Yeah, it could be.
So, Moose, when do you think you might fly the 747 again?
When will I be flying 747 again? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow, so it's always a possibility. Although I think I might be doing, kind of am leaning toward maybe the 717 tomorrow, because I do like that aircraft.
Who's that?
It's fun to fly.
Mayday.
I don't have that one, but I do have the 747.
Yeah.
Didn't
And
you
I-
just fly the
I was
Mayday.
curious to know if you've tried a Cat 3
Moose,
approach
Hey,
that plane.
Okay, wait, hang on a second. So, first of all, guys, let's go over the etiquette again here. So, if you're on TeamSpeak, you need to make sure you're listening to those on TeamSpeak as well, because if people are talking and you just start talking over them, it's incredibly rude. So, Chris D was talking, and then I think, Bubba, you just kind of chimed in there with her Mayday stuff. So, Chris D, continue, please.
No, just curious to know if you tried a Cat 3 in the 747.
Yes, I have done Cat 3, the full auto land. It's impressive, to say the least, that it
I've
does
done
that.
it in that 747, Cat 3.
Have you've done it in real life, I'm assuming?
Real life, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
And yes, it's impressive.
Yes.
And scary.
And I'll bet a little bit. The lack of control and lack of visibility. But yeah, so it's I mean, it's fairly simple to set up as far as just making sure your computers are all programmed correctly, your frequencies are all programmed correctly, and headings are all set, and you get on it in the right place, and it'll fly you all the way down the runway and keep you on the center line.
Make sure you got all the autopilots engaged too.
Yeah. In order to do full Cat 3, you should see all three, the left, center, right, autopilots all light up near the end of final approach. If that doesn't happen, then you're not really full auto land, so just know that. Be ready to intervene if that doesn't come on.
I was going to choose Chicago since they got snow tonight.
Oh, there you go. Try and shoot a Cat 3 there.
Yes, I was.
I did that one this morning.
What was that?
I did a Cat 3 into Chicago here this morning.
Oh, nice.
In the PMDG.
In the 3.7 or the 4.7?
3.7.
Gotcha.
I gotta go, Moose. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Ishers. We'll see you later, man.
Maybe tomorrow.
Take care, Ish.
Yeah.
Dutch Aviator, how's it going? If you want to join TeamSpeak, type in !TeamSpeak into the chat, and the NightBot will give you a link to a PDF that explains the IP address and how you go about doing it, because we're using Raptor's TeamSpeak, and so you gotta go through that way of getting in. So, like I said, !TeamSpeak, NightBot will give you the deets, and you can come join us. Good to have you on the stream.
I'd like to see PMDG come up with a shirt cock. That'd be fun.
That would be really cool. That would be seriously cool.
We'd be like the Three Stooges.
Oh, that would be so much fun. So is the 717, are you going to do that with shared cockpit tomorrow?
I'm not shared cockpit. I do want it. We should do that at some point or try it and see how that works. Because yeah, the 717 will do shared cockpit. But I have never done it before. I saw it demonstrated at Flight Sim Con last year. That was pretty cool to watch some of the guys do that. Which, speaking of which, Flight Sim Con's coming up in end of June here in Dallas. So if you're into flight sim stuff and that sounds appealing to you, it's a fun time. It's a great group of people. We had a good crowd last time up in Connecticut. It was a lot of fun. 2 days of just kind of geeking out on all things flight simulator, and I'll be there again this year in Dallas. So if you want
flying out of LA?
LA, yeah. Yep. Flying
yeah,
up.
I may have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to see you. So, yep. Got my hotel all set. I got my ticket all done. My airline's booked. I'm gonna Uber my way from the airport to the hotel, I think.
I should just fly my plane down there and give you some stick time.
Oh, there you go.
Now there would be a YouTube.
Yeah, I'll bring some GoPro or something with me.
Dramamine.
What was that?
Dramamine.
Yeah. By the way, that aviation nerd, welcome to the stream. I didn't welcome you properly, so hello. Oh, that freaks me out every time Chase Plane does that. So Chase Plane has a setting, you can turn it off, but if you are inactive in the cockpit for a certain amount of time at cruise, it will go to what's called theatrical view, and it'll just start changing your views on the outside of the aircraft. So every time that happens now, it's like, wait, what's my sim do? Oh yeah, it's Chase Plane. Freaks me Logan Howard, how's it going, man? I really don't understand what. It's the one thing I don't like about the PNG 737. If you notice these two lines, it's where the textures line up, and for whatever reason, at certain angles, they become visible. Yeah, it's really annoying.
Hey, did you by chance get the West Wind for your 717?
No, they have not. They have not released the paint kit yet that I've seen. They're supposed to be coming out any day now with their 1.1 release update for the TFDI 717, and that is supposed to include the paint kit. And as soon as that happens, then I'm painting it for West Wind. But and they said, oh yeah, we're just finishing up. It'll be any day now. And here we are, February, and it still hasn't hit. So I don't know what the heck, but you know, I mean, just tell me, oh, it's a ways off. You know, it's not gonna. Better to know than to be like, oh, it's any day now, any day now. Any day. It's kind of like PNBG. You just never know when it's gonna come.
Then there's the level D757.
Yes, that is perpetually in beta for years.
Decades.
It's true, decades. That one overhit. Speaking of 757, so the Captain Sim, you know, they've got their new version 3 that they released for P3D, and they finally came out with a. Actually, they've had 2 hot fixes now. One got released in January, and one just got released at the beginning of February here to fix a lot of the bugs that people were complaining about that it had. And so I've watched one video, 2 videos. I've been trying to find some videos of it, of people that have it since the bug fixes, and those are few and far between so far. So, but it's looking like it's getting a lot better as far as systems usage. The spool up time for the engines now is a lot better than it was. It's not that stupid, like, it hits and fires up to 60% into instantly kind of nonsense and all that it's been doing forever with the old 757. But it's looking a lot better. They fixed a lot of stuff. The hotfix list fix on the first one is quite a list, and the second one is a fairly good list too. So it's getting better. I'm getting tempted to get it to try it to see. Not 100% there yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I've been over on X-Plane. I've been flying the 75 for Grins and Giggles. Actually, it's a very good sim. And then
the flight factor.
Yeah, and then the 727, the 3-holder. I'm just having a blast with.
Yeah, that's another fun one. I love the 727. It's a great airplane.
Well, the surprising thing is how much I remember from my days of flying it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. And it's far better than the Captain Sim was.
Gotcha.
Not a big fan.
Yeah.
Mine was the old DC-9. I love that DC-9. I love flying that thing in FS10.
Yeah, I've got the, was it Sky Team or Sky Stream or whatever the DC-9 is?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh man, when I saw it, when I went to your aircraft, look at your aircraft, it actually showed the graphics for once, but then it disappeared, went to the basic white 737.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are nowhere to be seen for me.
What Mike you cruising at there, Moose?
Back of the mouse, that's what it is. I'm cruising at 0.797 at the moment. So you're still just beyond 10 for me, so we're keeping pretty even, it looks like.
Yeah, I've set it to 0.8.
Yeah, I think that's what mine's aiming for. It's just under it, barely.
It was Cool Sky.
Oh, Cool Sky, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, Cool Sky, I've got the MD-80, which is fun.
Mm.
I mean, graphically, it's a dog. I mean, it's old, but it's still system-wise, it's a lot of fun to fly.
Gotcha. Have you played with at all that the Rotate Sim MD-80 for X-Plane?
No, I've seen a lot of people playing with it, but I have not jumped on board that one yet.
Got it. Dutch Aviator, all right. We are in live stream room 4. You may need Encrypted to move you if he's here, but I don't know if he's listening. You may need him to move you in for the first time, because the first time they have to, there's some approval stuff. He's a moderator, so you can do that. I am not. Let's see if he does it. If not, just be patient. I'm sure someone will move you in shortly, hopefully.
Did you have a good week at work there, Ramos?
Did. Yeah, it was good. It was a good week. Got actually it's gonna be in. Oh boy. Hang on, alarm company's calling me. Stand by.
It's the Mensa people.
Which property? Okay, well I still should have a custodian there, so go ahead and disregard. I'll call him and find out what's going on. 1970. Thank you. Alright. What people are doing. Text. Alright, Quancina, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, whoops. Turn my... There we go. So I set a button on my yoke to be able to mute my mic, but I think I have to run TeamSpeak in admin mode for it to work when I'm in flight sim, because it doesn't want to do it natively. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ramon. All right, are you there still? Yeah. All right, it says the main lobby door, so maybe one of the doors didn't latch, and then someone walked by and it opened and they ran off, or yeah, as well.
Oh, okay, you talking to us?
I already told the alarm company to disregard, but you'll need to go and reset it. Yeah. All right, thanks. Yep. Well, if the door opened, then yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, so who knows? That's why I gotta go look, so. No, you're not. Alright. Alright. Bye. Okay, I'm back with you guys now. Sorry.
No, you were with us all along.
Oh, I know I was, but I'm actually talking to you guys now, not him.
I was waiting for the key holder pin number.
Yeah, not happening.
I'm just clearing the Alps now.
Yep, I'm coming up on, what is this, Nupso here. I'm about to make the turn. About to start heading down the Adriatic.
I even remember the Sarajevo Olympics.
Oh yeah? Sarajevo. Dutch Aviator, so yeah, if you're in there, you gotta try to make your way to live stream room 4. You probably can't do it yourself the first time. And so we need a moderator to get you. Let me see if I can bump Crypto here, because I don't think he's listening. Oh, okay.
Quiet. I'm trying to troubleshoot my PlayStation right now.
That's fine. That's fine. You didn't respond the first time, so I wasn't sure if you were still listening or not.
No, I was just waiting for him to pop up in the down below, but he didn't pop up yet.
Oh, okay. Dutch Aviator, what is your what's your name in TeamSpeak if it's not Dutch Aviator? Let us know that so we can find you down there. Snowy mountains, so beautiful. So beautiful. I need to set up my approach because I neglected that this time to save time. Figured I could do that in the air. So let's see, arrival.
Are you all quiet on VATSIM?
Yeah. I believe it was the Addon pop-up. And I think I had elected to go for...
Went with the ILS to, what, 3, I think it is?
No, it was 2-1, but it was, I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it was the Zulu one. For 2 on the left? Yes, 2 on the left. Yep, that's it. Transition was Kia. Oh, that's right, it said it wasn't effective for that, but I didn't care, so.
Yeah, we've got no winds at Athens right now.
Yeah, it was low. When I checked last, it was variable at 1. So,
yeah.
effectively nothing. That'll do.
So which one did you settle on there, Moose?
I'm taking the ILS Zulu for 2-1 left.
Oh, I'm just gonna fly straight in.
Kia transition. It's the Ablo 1 Papa arrival.
Mayday, mayday. This is Foxtrot, Golf, Tango, Sierra Golf. We have low oil pressure in our right engine. Gonna divert to a closer airport. Over.
You declare more maydays.
This is an old aircraft. I'm trying to get her updated.
What star did you pick there, Moose?
Ablo 1 Papa. Thank you, Smurf.
Nowhere.
Yeah, that's not applicable to that.
It says it's not, and I don't care, because looking at the chart, it doesn't say it's not, and it looks like it lines up just fine, so I don't understand what his problem is.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Ablo 1 Bravo, because that is set up for that.
Oh, I gotcha. Maybe I'll change to that. Let me pull up the 1 Bravo and see what the difference is.
I have no idea.
I know, I don't either. So. It's probably is no different at all, it's just in the name. And he goes, oh yeah, this one works for that. Thanks.
Got me going to Kia, though.
Thanks, agreed. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, see, that's where mine has me going too, so it's like, what is the difference?
All of a sudden, we're going to Denmark.
Yeah.
Get some Swedish meatballs. Best thing they got at Kia.
Really? Swedish meatballs are very delicious.
Let's divert to Rome.
No, I'm going to Athens. I don't need to divert. You, on the other hand, apparently. Are you over Italy right now?
I'm to your guys' left.
Oh, then why are you going to divert to Rome? You got a sea between you if you try to go to Rome. That's not very
No, I was saying instead of going to Athens, let's go to Rome.
No, I know that, but you're talking about diverting. You were having oil pressure problems, I thought.
Victim. We had our in-flight mechanic.
He climbed out on the engine during flight and took care of it?
No. We moved down to about 1,000 feet. We have an emergency exit door right next to the engine. So he jumped out and fixed it.
Okay.
Yep. And plus he can do it all from indoor. It was an indoor problem.
Gotcha. Leif, I think you're looking for 69, I'm guessing, is the number you're searching for. Yeah, so Dutch Aviator, what is your, we're looking for what's your username in TeamSpeak, not on YouTube. When obviously it's Dutch.aviator here on YouTube, but is it the same in TeamSpeak or did you have
It's
to pick a different
TeamSpeak
name?
user.
Because that may be why they can't find it. You may need to be setting a, you need to put a name in there so they can find you. Is your pilot tripping?
Got him.
So. Got him on. Oh, there you are. All right, so now if you unmute yourself, then we can talk to you. Bubba Lewis, yep, hashtag Moose Crew.
Yep, hit that hashtag.
That's right. Alright, so what... Yeah, it's
I'm flying for France.
no different. The only, the only difference in the one Bravo is that it has the ability, it can go the other direction. Oh no, it doesn't. It just ends at Kia instead. Alright, I'm gonna do that. That's, yeah. Then at least it won't yell at me. It's essentially the same thing. But apparently it's different.
It's Greek to me.
I'm waiting for
Ha
you
ha ha
guys.
ha! You funny man. And we're still ILS Zulu. Let's make sure that didn't break anything. Which I did.
Never mind. I broke my sleeve.
Oh,
Yeah, just clean up the disco there, you're fine.
well, I gotta clear the disco and clear some other things.
Spending more time watching you than I am in the airplane.
There we go. Okay, that's what. Oh, done.
Now I'm flying for Delta.
Try it again, Dutch Aviator, because I didn't hear you the first time. You know what? Make sure if you have, you might need to go in and check what your push-to-talk settings are, Dutch. Oh, there you go. Try it again. Whatever you did a second ago started to work. I heard you for a moment. Or I heard it clicking.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Oh, there you are.
That was Bubba Lewis again.
No. I heard Dutch.
No.
I heard Dutch right before he said mayday, mayday.
Yeah, I got another mayday. I'm losing pressure again.
Well, stop doing mayday calls and just divert.
Exactly.
I can't. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Divert.
That's the best place to divert.
It's called emergency landing. You land anywhere you can.
I can fix this. It just somehow all my generators turned off.
Well, if you can fix it, then stop declaring a mayday.
Yes.
Well, Control C will fix it.
I'm going to get very frustrated and probably force myself to reveal my A320 as for a stream aircraft with their PMDGs give me a pain in the butt right now. Like, seriously, work for me. It's not wanting to work.
I gotta decide what I want to have for dinner tonight.
Tacos.
Ooh, actually, that's not a bad idea.
I'm thinking Chinese myself.
I feel like I just had tacos. Oh, I did. I had tacos yesterday. I had Chipotle. Maybe not tacos. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some sausage chicken. That's good, actually.
It's the aircraft itself that's doing it. Yeah.
What was that?
It's the aircraft doing it. Yeah. Okay.
And Bubba Lewis, there goes your microphone. Well, there goes my hand. My hand's officially forced. I'm taking the 320 out.
Oh yeah, Bubba Lewis, you're distorted. Your mic is declared a mayday.
That's why I moved them. It's like, no one really wants to hear that at all.
Sounded like someone was running.
Now there's two of him. How did that happen? So, Encrypted, what's your PMDG doing to you, or not doing?
It's my flight sim, and fortunately, see, like when I boot up flight sim, I don't get the welcome page anymore for some reason. I think the welcome page might be down or something.
Oh yeah, I had that happen to me today. It's yeah, their whatever server that hosts that is offline or something.
But my PMDG being the usual, like not like it'll start lagging out and won't when it spins, and that's how I know if it's gonna work for me or not. So it's doing that. So yeah. But it's time for me to whip out something that probably hasn't been heard on VATSIM for a little while. Just the cactus.
Oh, nice. Roger, well, first of all, Landy NV Vlogs, thank you for joining. Welcome aboard. And Roger ETA, let's check out the old computer here and see what it says. So looks like we got 500 miles left to go. Supposed to get in about 1636 Zulu. And that is just over an hour from now. DEFCON 11, hello, welcome to the stream. If you guys are just joining, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, I would so much appreciate it. We are flying on VATSIM with a few friends to, well, I'm not sure who all's left with us now, except for Tim. I think Bubba Lewis is somewhere declaring a mayday. And he's perpetually declaring a mayday. Anyway, we're flying from Munich to Athens, Greece today. I'm flying the PMDG 737. I believe Tim is doing the same. And I think Bubba Lewis, what were you flying?
Embraer 120.
That's right, Embraer 120. So.
Air France.
Yeah, I can hear you now, Bubba. To answer your chat.
Okay, good. I thought Encrypted got rid of me.
Well, he did when your mic was freaking out because it was really awful to listen to.
Okay, so. Yep, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. It's over an hour, 1:30 a.m. here. Oh goodness, yeah, that's quite late. So, all right, Smurf Killer, thanks for sticking around as long as you could, but totally understand. Totally understand. What's NightBot? Really? You took nice
Athens has 10 degrees Celsius temperature, 8 degrees Celsius dew point, 0 at 1 knot, true magnitude is 356, and pressure is 2985.
That's at Athens?
That is Athens.
Gotcha. What symbols do you think he is spamming? NightBot's freaking out with Roger, I don't know why. Maybe it was the excessive periods, maybe? I don't know. Though,
and runways in use is 03 right, 03 left.
Oh, is that what they're using in the real world?
Yes, they are.
Oh. Well. Alright.
I'm not switching, unless you are.
Yeah, no. Yeah, unless traffic stuff comes online, I'll stay with 2. It's just good, it's already done. Cause it's already done. Athens is cold. Well, it's probably not as cold as Munich was. Munich was -1 degrees centigrade.
come to Chicago and bring a shovel.
Yeah, right? Yep. BYOS.
I can go get on traffic. I have my basic ATC rating.
Yeah, but you have Greek basic.
Yeah, exactly. And doing air traffic control with yogurt does not count.
I'm thinking baklava now.
Oh, there you go. We'll go for some baklava. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Someone posted a video on Facebook how to clean your GPU. They basically just stuck it in the sink and then washing it with dish soap. That's terrible.
Ground power unit?
No, sorry. Referring to the graphics card.
I put mine in the dishwasher, it's easier.
There you go.
Alright, I just lost connection to everything and then I was building. VPilot crashed. TeamSpeak crashed. That was nice. Moose's live stream crashed.
What?
Your live stream crashed for me. Everything crashed for me.
Just for you. You might check your internet connection because.
Yeah, I got 6 bars.
He's not me.
Make that 5.
Over here. So I went to the store the other day. It was fairly late. It was like 10 o'clock. Just to get some last minute little groceries for the next day. And, whoa. Are you...
Some crashed again?
Now it did the whole freeze thing. I was alerted to it by VPilot disconnecting and saying it's entered a thing. What is the deal? Oh my gosh.
It's OBS.
It's not, because I've done this with OBS. I thought I had this problem fixed. Yes, let me see what's running in the background. See
Wow, you should see the moon from up here in the plane.
This
Looks
is
like it
not
from the
running.
movie.
Threat service has stopped. Yeah, I know. I don't want to restart it. I turned it off. Yeah, restart it. Okay, yeah, fine. So what is causing this? It's not that. What in the heck? What is running that is doing stupid things? Game presence writer? What the crap is that?
No, maybe encrypting your PC.
Backup service isn't running, that's good.
Looks like it fell off of VATSIM.
Yeah, it did. It knocked me, VATSIM knocked me off when it noticed the sim froze. Just trying to figure out what the heck. This is just stupid. I mean, this is getting to the point where it's like every other stream, at least, is we're having a crash. I think what I'm going to do for tomorrow is try to get the TFDI loaded up for prepared and see if I can't fly that successfully and prepared tomorrow and see how that does, because I think we're going to have to abandon FSX, short of reinstalling the whole thing for whatever reason. I really didn't want to do that, but I think there's nothing left to do.
I might be doing the same here myself.
At this point, because for whatever reason, it's just killing me.
My flight sims run perfectly, and I got loads of stuff added on.
Right. Well, and I've never had a problem until this latest installation I did under Windows 10. So I don't know if it just something got corrupted when it was running. And who knows? Because I had, you know, all those Windows Defender craps and stuff running before. So maybe something did something during the run and it corrupted something. I don't know. But that is just really bad.
If you still want to jump on, we're coming up towards LWOH. So yeah, if you want to jump from there to LGAV, then yeah.
LWOH. Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
LW. What is that?
It is ORID.
It's what?
ORID.
ORID?
Yes, it's OHRID. Macedonia.
St. Paul the Apostle Airport. Oh, really? Interesting. In somewhere. What's my fuel right now? 13.8. All right, let me see. See how fast I can get this turned around here. Kill it though in order to do it. All right, where's the hang? Let's see.
I guess I can't drop cargo midair. I got pneumonia.
You got the pneumonia?
Yep. I just took my final pill like 30 minutes ago.
Are you trying to save the sim, or what's the plan here?
I'm checking to see if I can. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try one thing here.
You want me to turn around and push you?
Yeah, right. Why is the weight changing? That's going to end it right about that. Yep, that killed it. Okay. All right, let me see. Did you disable Defender? Yeah, Defender's been disabled, so it's not starting up. Hey, Grape One, how's it going? All right, where's Steam? Load that back up here. LWOH. I'll see if we can't just take off real quick from there. I'll get everything quickly set up. This is going to be the biggest hop, skip, and a thing to ever do. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
How do you even pronounce that? ORID?
I guess.
Yep. ORID.
LWH.
Go get out of ORID.
Whoops. Wait, what was it? LWOH?
Yeah, LWOH.
I put an LOWH and I went into Innsbruck.
Is that happening with everybody on Steam Edition? With as soon as you get into the game, on the home, it doesn't show anything for FSX Insider?
Correct, yeah, it's doing that today. I'm guessing something is
Okay.
down on their little server thing or something.
Alrighty, so I thought that was just me because I downloaded some stuff and then I got rid of it.
Nope, it's everybody. So 16.
That's why I like Prepar 3D version 4.
There. Okay, fly now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
You're gonna love the mountains. The mountains are pretty.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh.
He's on his stream.
I gotcha. Hey, Kelsey, how's it going? I think if I disable the PC, that kills the whole computer. Oh, that's not the right time. No, 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 no. Okay, so it was one more. Come on. Come on! Time and season. Let's go back one. Yeah, glitch in the matrix. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What country is ORID in?
I think it's Greece, because you're like really.
Macedonia.
Macedonia.
Yeah, Macedonia.
That
Sorry.
makes sense. Oh, I see it. There it is. Oh yeah, it's right on the flight path too. Beautiful. Okay, what is that? Bitla. Good. That's what we'll continue from. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and change the startup state to be ready for departure. PNBG setup.
Get back into VPilot.
Panel state. NGX default. Load that.
Hey, you just broke a VATSIM rule on the runway.
Yep. Well, I'm not in VPilot right now, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you might be in 5 seconds.
Well, I will be whenever I connect, but there's also nobody online, so, and I know that.
I mean, someone departed from the airport. That's why it's up on Vatastic.
That's fine. I'll figure it out. I will survive. Okay.
Well, since you crashed, Moose, and I've been watching you, I'll join you.
Alrighty. Come on in. Can I have my screens, please? Sometime today.
That's the same thing that's happening in my aircraft every time I load it.
Well, no, they usually just take a moment to boot up, is the issue. Just waiting for them to come online.
What happens with my aircraft, if I go into cockpit mode, it puts a whole lot of failures up, so I have to go into aircraft failures, reset all that, and then I have to put all generators up and all that, and yeah, it's nice.
Gotcha. There we go. There they are. Okay, Zui, FMC, we're realigned, okay. So where are we? LWH?
Yep. VPilot should spawn you in soon.
H. Well, I have to connect to it again, so. Route to LGAV. Oh, let's see here, okay. Departure, we're on that.
I'm flying over LWH.
Route to BITLA. And then to hey, come on, load. Oh, just give me this. Do it the easy way. Oh, did I close? Oh, I did. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, I got it right here. Duh. ELN. 132. M1. And then arrival is the 1 Bravo. ILS. Z, 20 left. Kia. Transition. Route. Yeah, why do you do that? I don't know. Doing that. Alright. Net. So let's make sure the legs look okay. M1, yes. Good, okay.
You got traffic inbound your airport.
Alright. I'll check it before I connect to VATSIM. to, no, that's not right. Menu. Sections. Ground connections, first of all, moved. Good. Payload should be 1, 2, 8, 10. Fuel is going to be 13.6. This point. Doors are all closed. 6.9. Cost 80. Cruise 350. Execute. D-rate. Flaps 5. Got it. And 4.93. There. Okay, the engines are already running. Flaps 5. Oh, stop it. Flaps 5. RTO. Let's see, those are on. What's the door? Doors are all closed. What are you talking about? Door. Just need me to hit it and then hit it again. What door do you see is open? Overwing? What? No. Gonna be stupid now?
Alright,
Nothing
you're
is
clear the joining the V-Pilot.
Alright, good to know. What the heck? My overwing doors are open, but they're not, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't understand what's up with that. I don't care. No caution. Okay. That's set to go. That's good to go. That on. Flaps are down. V-Pilot, where'd you go? Shush. Okay, let's try to shut it off. V-Pilot. This is insanely annoying. Connect. I know I'm bad. Alright, I'm back on VATSIM. And we're going.
Alright.
Landing lights on. Here we go.
Is the ocean behind the lake behind you or in front of you?
The what?
You'll be taking off near a lake.
Okay. I don't know, I'm on the runway, I can't see anything. So.
Okay.
Based on what I'm seeing though, I'm guessing the lake is in front of me.
Oh, yeah, alright.
And I'll be making a turn. I'm basically facing the Adriatic because I'll be making a left turn to go
Okay, roger.
southeast from where I'm at right now, it looks like.
V1.
Oh, is that short? I thought it was. That's okay.
V2.
Still plenty. Oh yeah, lake's right in front of me.
Okay, roger that.
Alright, we're off the ground, gear up.
Yeah, you got traffic like right in front of you.
Right in front of me, I see him. I see him.
Wow, if air traffic control was here, man, that'd be a fire. Someone would be fired.
I am really kicking my flight sim in the butt right
What was that?
Flight center's being really dumb.
Oh. Yeah, you're in mine too. Mine's crashed on me twice today. That's a new record. To one. Minimums, that was Addon or something airport. ORID or it's OHRID. It's St. Paul the Apostle Airport in Macedonia. If that helps.
Yeah, it's ORID.
And so yeah, we're out of here now. Climbing back up. Yeah, so stackable gold. Yeah, the only reason I did that is because of the crash. I wouldn't normally boot up on a runway like that, especially not VATSIM, but it's kind of more of a frustration issue than anything else. So. It's stuff out of my control, sims crashing for no reason, for unknown reasons, and really don't get what's going on. I thought I had that one fixed because that was happening, and I turned off Windows Defender, which seemed to have been the problem before, and now it's still off and it's still happening. So I don't know what's going on, but I think what I'm going to do, one way or the other, I think we're going to reinstall FSX Steam and see what happens there, and then from there we'll go to and get P3D loaded up so I can start transitioning to that, because I think that's ultimately going to be the answer. I think. Because this can't keep up. So I mean, it's no fun for me. It's awful for the screen. I mean, it's super unprofessional.
I'm on final.
What was that?
On final.
Where?
LGAV.
Oh, you got there.
Yep.
Tim, whereabouts are you?
I'm over here.
Marco?
Polo.
About 180 out of Athens.
Got it. Battle of Moose Day. Not sure what that means, but okay. Alright guys, so sorry about that if you're just joining and wondering what the heck is going on. We just took off out of St. Paul the Apostle Airport in Macedonia, not due to a fuel issue or anything like that, but because my sim crashed again. So that was fairly close to where we were, so went ahead and booted up from there. And we're going to be in Macedonia for a very short time before entering Greek airspace and finally making it down to Athens, hopefully. I think if this crashes one more time, I think that's going to be it, because that's just 40 millimeters would go. Yeah, I'm planning to fly tomorrow. So like I was saying, I think what I'm going to try to do is get the 717 configured for use in P3D, so I can excuse me, so I can try it on that platform and see if that's any more stable. Because I think I'm going to have to reinstall FSX, and that's going to take some time because with all the add-ons and things. No. Yes, to the program itself, yes. All the other things I have set up and installed and stuff, no. So yeah, that's why I've been trying to avoid doing that, because it's going to be such an undertaking and I didn't want to do it again.
Just take a day off.
Yeah, right. Just take so, as it is, I'm taking 2 days off next week, but not to not work. I'm actually taking 2 days off to work somewhere else. So.
It's the Mensa.
I'm here in
That's
Greece
right.
and I can't find the runway.
What was that?
I'm in Greece already and I can't find the runway.
Well,
there's no clouds.
You're in Greece. No, the Greece is a very large place. Do you mean Athens?
Yes, Athens.
So the runway is at the end of a peninsula kind of thing.
Alright, I'll go find that bombing area.
Find water. It's very near water.
I'm in the middle of water. And
I thought you said you were in the middle of Greece.
Yes, in the middle of Greece. In the middle of water, in the middle of land.
The water is probably international, so it's fine.
Yep, I see the runway now.
There you
I'm like, it's in my right. My co-pilot was blocking it. He's like 500 pounds, so we had to kick off a couple passengers.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're about to fire him like next week.
Yeah, great. I guess it's all part of the fun.
Let him fly for Spirit.
Yeah, someone suggested that one, and it was like right on the flight route, and the runway was big enough, so we lifted off with still a good amount to spare. So multiple.
Probably the only time it's ever been seen on YouTube.
It's probably true. Probably true.
Pick as an altitude.
3.5 again. Because of my weight now, the computer said I could go up to 3.9, but I didn't feel that was necessary.
What's your time and route?
That's what I'm pulling up right now. Looking. 15:39. It's currently 15. So I've got about. I'm supposed to arrive in about 40 minutes ish.
7 minutes.
So if you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Maybe it's like a fairy thing. If you like the stream enough, it'll make the sim keep working. It's like clapping to resurrect a dead fairy or something. I don't know. Just making stuff up.
Sleep deprivation's working for you.
Yeah, apparently so.
I should just declare an emergency and just have clear the runway off for me.
Haven't you been doing that most of the stream?
I mean, that was only like 3 times.
What exactly?
I have like more mass precautions than I could have for Maydays on.
Yep, that was the problem.
That'll do it. Alright, so I'm 260 out from Athens at the moment.
How many runways are at Athens?
2.
Okay, good.
They're parallel.
There's that short runway at the military base too. That's kind of cool looking. I was like looking at it today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's northeast of the field.
Yep, LGTT.
No.
Yeah, I fixed it again. Well, at least there's one thing you could be thinking about this weekend.
What is?
Pro efficiency with AT20.
Wait, what with H1?
Pro efficiency.
Pro efficiency?
Means you're good with the aircraft, not like new.
Oh.
This is your captain speaking. Please buckle up if you already haven't have. And we'll be landing shortly. Thank you for flying with Air France, and please wait for the catering before takeoff and landing. Thank you.
Hello, Moose. Hello.
Yes.
Have to go. Get some sleep.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I will be back tomorrow.
Alrighty. The plan is to be flying, provided my sim cooperates. One way or the other. So we'll see. Hopefully.
This is your captain speaking. We have birds in the left corner of the field. Please be aware, and we might have a little bit of turbulence. Thank you.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow then.
Alright. See you later, Dutch
Hope
Aviator.
hope your sim keeps working tomorrow.
Alright, thanks. I appreciate it.
Bye bye.
See ya.
You guys, what you guys land on?
Charge delivery,
land on 2-1, right?
3234.
What'd you ask there?
I'm landing on 2-1 right. What you guys land on?
2-1 left.
Yes, Cactus 3234. We're just confirming.
Roger.
You said that reclearance for our earlier flight. We had to restart flights.
Just to let you know, you got birds over 2-1 left.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have that route you gave,
Yep,
you
they're
gave
flocking
me as
around.
same thing as that file with the icons 3 with VNX.
Hey, Mike.
Flux 6367 with the Rookie's 4 and the Piggies 4.
I have to teach crypto how to use the push to talk.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he's live streaming.
121.9 for taxi, Cactus 3234.
How many subscribers you got, Moose?
21, 25, 30, something like that. Get a guess. Yes, we do. Oof, that's quite a flight there, great grief. Where is Tan Son Nhat? That sounds like it's somewhere in Laos or Vietnam or something. I know where Kilimanjaro is. This Serbian landing. Or something, of course. I hope not.
Since you guys are just cruising, you should watch the landing.
No, there are no Tide Pods on this flight.
Hey, when you get ads for your live streams,
where do I get them? What's the question? I'm not entirely sure what your question is.
when you start using ads?
When did I?
Yeah.
I've been, it's just about monetizing the channel, and that's been happening for, let's see, I think I started doing that either after I hit after I hit 1,000 subscribers, I went ahead and started doing that just to see what would, I mean, it doesn't make a lot. I mean, I've gotten one $100 check from YouTube back in September, and that's the last time I paid. So it takes a while. I mean, it with just ad money, I actually, and the only reason I got it when I did is because I actually had a number of people that donated to the channel. So about probably about $70 of that was donation money in one form or another. The rest of it was actual streaming income. But it's all based on viewership. So right now the videos aren't getting a whole lot of viewership. It's like 300, 400 max kind of thing. In the summer they were getting thousands, and I think a lot of that is just because people were a lot more bored because it's summer.
Yeah.
So when everyone's in school, it's a little harder to get viewers. So it just is what it is. But
yeah, you got a lot of birds around 2 on left, 2 on right is got no birds. So
no, I probably don't have any birds, but
yeah, I mean, some recent FSX is pulling up birds. Yeah. I'm about to land 2 on right. I'm just going over some of the track.
I'm still
right now.
I'm still 200 miles. I'm still 200 miles off. So
yeah, I mean, if you right click, you'll see my tag.
I would, but I don't want to risk freezing my sim again.
Yeah.
So. Jordan, Good Eats and More blog. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And it is Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, Vietnam. Good. All right.
I'm gonna butter the bread.
All right, you butter that bread. All right, guys. If you're just joining, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Perfect center line.
To demonstrate everything.
Landing.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it's true. There is some to that, but I didn't. Once it monetized, that didn't detract. It was. I mean, I went from 1,000 to 2,100. It was really once school started. That's when the subscriptions tanked. I mean, as far as the amount I was getting anywhere from 10 to 10 as much as 30 subscribers of stream. New subscribers, and then once school started, that went to like 1 to 2 a stream. So it's.
I mean, you got 6 the last stream.
Yeah, so every once in a while there's a few more that come in, but I'm curious to.
Crashing.
Yeah, well that too. So I'm really curious to see when summer starts again if those numbers tick back up again like that or not. But I think I started streaming at the right time. I started at the beginning of summer, and so I had a full summer of just getting tons of viewers, which is great. So how much longer for the flight? We're looking at about 30 minutes. We're about 188 miles from Athens Airport. Our top of descent, there's someone right in front of me. I'm not sure who that is.
That's Tim.
No,
that would be me.
Are you serious? You're still that close? Do you hold again?
Yeah, no, I just slowed down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're within 10 miles of me now, so okay, cool. All right.
Taxi right now at the airport.
What was I saying? I was gonna look at where my top of descent was. Top of descent's at about, looks like 60 miles, so we'll be start our descent down pretty soon.
Looks like the transition altitude is 9,000 feet. Is that what you're showing?
Let me double check. Transition level, that one says by ATC. Let me see what my approach code says, because that usually tells me. Runway 21 left, Zulu. Wait for the sun, it's going to crash. Frequencies here, Paris, yeah, 9,000 to the show. Looks like the missed approach will be a crime. It'll be a crime. Missed approach will be a total crime. Missed approach will be a climb straight ahead, and at the SPA VOR we turn left, intercept the 203 radio for SPA. At 8 DME from SPA, we turn left again to intercept the 298. Inbound to KEA VOR, climb to 5,000 feet. So basically just making our way back toward KEA. Got it. All right.
I want to go watch the Olympics, the entrance Olympics here.
All right.
Before you land. So
all right, sounds good. Yeah, so we do. Got some terrain. We're kind of on this little peninsula here. We're going to be in the middle of some mountains on either side of us. Looks like up to 2,000 feet or so on either side. Minimum sector altitude for us in the final approach zone is 7,000 feet, and then leaving the field on missed approach is going to be 45 to the right and 35 to the left. So.
I'm doing it. I'm fully reinstalling my FSX.
All right. Did you crash again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like grief. I think I'm resolved to do it too, regardless of what happens in the rest of the stream. How much longer for the flight? I think I've already answered that. Right? Not subscribed. We're using. Yeah, so we're using, this is FSX Steam Edition right now. I have P3D and I've been kind of getting stuff set up for it, but all of my PMDG aircraft were bought for FSX and I have to rebuy them for P3D. So I've been kind of holding off on making the transition, but these crashes are kind of forcing my hand. So I think I'm going to try to get the Boeing 717 installed to use tomorrow in P3D. I need to buy the new FSU IPC to do that, so I can get all my controller loaded up and stuff. But yeah, I have not messed with the Quality Wings 87. I know a number of people that have, and they said they really like the plane. I've heard really good things, but I do not have it yet, so I'm not don't really have an opinion on it at this time. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, some of the new aircraft can be really complicated, especially if you're not used to the flows that one company uses. I would imagine if you're used to Boeing, you should have a fairly good starting place, but I don't know how different they changed the cockpit around in the 787, so not sure how things translate. Probably translate better if you're used to going from like the 777 to it, but if you're going from the 73 NGX, there's probably several differences that are stumbling. Code for it. What was the problem? Oh, well, we're not on an FSX server. We're actually flying on VATSIM. So I'm using vPilot. I think Tim probably is too. Yeah, the FSX servers are generally kind of meh, in my opinion. So vPilot's a little easier. Anyone can fly then. You don't have to have as an FSX. You can do FSX, X-Plane, P3D, whatever it is. So So we'll be landing here shortly, less than half an hour now. Top of descent will be starting here in just a little bit. It's about 30 more miles to top descent. So in fact, what's my 6,000 above, so I'm set. 6,000. So I'm going to change that to /6,000 so it's the number above. So top descent. Oh, no, not really. Oh, yes, it did. There we go. We're going to be descending any moment. Here we go. That's yeah, that makes sense that it would be mirrored pretty closely to the trip. Oh, if you only knew the rant I was on yesterday about time mods. Cool dark tomorrow now is 200 bit. Oh, good grief. Yeah. Sorry if my voice is low. I'm used to having both headphones in, and so I naturally kind of shout more into the mic, but that gets taxing, so I'll do that again, and then hopefully that will be louder for you guys. Your FSX crash. Yeah, join the club. FSX crashing seems to be the norm right now. Tim, have you started on down yet?
Yeah, just about ready to here.
Gotcha. I changed my FMC to use 6,000 instead of 6,000 at or above, so it took me down a little earlier.
Yeah, I sent mine down to 7. Sorry, down to 3 actually. And here's, I'm just starting to descend now.
Alright. Alright, great point. We'll see you later, man. Ah, wonderful. Nice. Not texting, reading an update on email, but yeah. We're on autopilot. We're fine still. We're just early stages of descent. Early stages of descent, that's all. We'll go ahead and set some things up here as we get ready for the arrival. The ILS is 1111, I believe.
Yeah, it's 1111.
Yep. And 214 for a heading. The FAA can eat my shorts, as Bart Simpson would say. Oh, that's cool. Well, good luck to Aviation Kid. I think I've seen his channel before. It sounds very familiar. In fact, probably because he's been on here actually before too. It's like raising money for cancer. Noble cause. ETA is about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Roger that. Someone is trying to tell me to go right.
Yeah, I wonder if the default scenery only has 2 on right.
No, it has 2 on right and left, which landed. Yeah, a little while ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to Athens before. The default, it's got both runways.
Say again, Moose?
I said I've landed at Athens before with the default scenery. It's got both runways. Let's see, progress.
Well, I'm set up for the left side.
All right, that's what I'm going to be doing too. So. Let's go ahead and bring the landing lights on. We're going to be passing 10,000 shortly. I honestly don't know what that is. Sorry to hear about your mom there, Jordan. That's cancer sucks. I've lost a couple grandparents to cancer, and yeah, it's no bueno.
Yeah, I've lost one.
Yeah, so. Alright, gonna go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign back on here as we get ready to cross below 10,000.
Waiting for enough speed to hover.
Hover?
Yeah, so I can take off.
Are you flying a helicopter?
Yeah, Air Force 101. Or 120.
Okay.
Yep, Air Force 120. Down spinning. Someone's landing here at 21 left.
It's not me or Tim, because Tim's right in front of me right now.
Bubba, you might want to
It's British Airways.
Ah.
Hopefully that works. Yeah, we just had British Airways land.
No, apparently not. I know my share of memes, but definitely not a meme connoisseur per se, so yeah, I'm not familiar with that particular one. All right. I know, right? It's very beautiful. A little through the clouds here. Kind of curious here, real quick. See if there's any issue here. I don't think so, but
I put the Limits channel on because now I'm on YouTube.
Where's
Grandma?
Grandma Ann? Grandma Duran?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see her yesterday for the trucking stream, so I'm not sure.
Maybe doing her own streams.
Who knows? I don't know if she streams or not.
Get more subs than us.
But
She's probably
yeah,
here
you get better microphone.
I have a really good microphone. It's just you. No one else hears me. I have like a $70, $80 microphone.
Yeah, but a $70, $80 microphone doesn't mean anything when your computer makes you go dep.
Yeah, that's more the connection us on the microphone. Billy Goat, thank you for subscribing, sir. Welcome aboard. Glad to have
My
you.
connection right now is really bad right now. Encrypted for some reason. I don't know. Just reason it's really bad. There's a lot of people on my internet.
Oh, well, get them off.
I can't. They're family.
Family schmamly.
And Moose again.
Hey, how's it
I'm
going?
gonna go bombard some,
Still going?
some guys on restricted
We're just landing. We're just getting ready to turn. Got Kia here, which is part of the arrival, and then we'll head up this little DME arc into the final approach. Cayman plane spot.
About 220 in the airspeed there, Moose.
Got it. Yeah, mine should be coming down here shortly.
Alright, I'll be back.
And I'm over at Kia.
You're over Kia?
Affirmative.
Got it. I see you on my TCAS. And Cayman Plane Spotter, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, everybody wave hi to Tim over here as he comes over on our left side. Julian Lee, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Amsterdam to Stuttgart, Germany. Awesome, man. We took off from Munich, Germany, and then again from Munich, Germany, and then again from Odin, or whatever that, Orhin, or St. Paul the Apostle Airport in Macedonia, because of flight sim crashes. Oh, Santorini, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and pull our speed back a little bit here. Ah, nice, Julian. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. For those just joining, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Can hit that donation button too if you want, but, you know. At the very least, hit that subscribe button. I know. If you can't afford it, it's not a big deal. I know a lot of people can't do that, and that's perfectly fine. It's only if you feel led to.
I literally just spent my money a few seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm restarted my Euro tour. I was doing a Euro tour up until I got the new computer, and then we kind of took a break for a while in the U.S. Now I'm back on the Euro circuit, so doing Europe again for a while, then head out to Asia, Eastern, or Western Pacific rather, and slowly make our way back to the States. All right, I just passed Kia there, Tim.
And back to 200 knots.
All right, I'm at 220 myself right now.
I'll try to
knowing how this thing
get
slows
myself
down.
some distance.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll try to get myself some distance from you guys. Since y'all are going in on 2-1, I'm coming in on 3.
Oh, got it. Okay. 3 what?
Coming in on 3 right.
Okay, so yeah, same runway. Airsoft, Stuttgart, and Frankfurt are both pretty nice areas. Raphael, hello, welcome to the stream.
I like how everybody joins right when you're landing.
Yeah, it's pretty typical. Are there any meatballs? You'll have to ask Jeffrey, our butler, who's providing flight attendant services today.
It's kind of a pretty arrival, isn't it?
It's a very pretty arrival.
You using default or using Fly Tampa?
Yeah, it's default. Alright, I'm slowing down to 200, Tim.
Okay.
Raphael,
Drag it down to 3.
What was that?
Drag it down to 3,000.
Yeah, mine's, we're descending right now toward 4,000 actually at the moment, but eventually 3. Raphael, where are you flying from to? Go ahead and put flaps 1. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a, well, no, if it's P3D, it shouldn't be it wouldn't be an out of memory error. Well, unless you only have 4 gigs of RAM, I guess. Ah, the old Heathrow to JFK route, nice.
I have yet to fly that.
Oh, I'll fly as soon as Moose teaches me how to fly the 747.
I could somewhat teach you, but I can't land it.
That's not really helpful.
I know how to work it.
Oh, okay.
Almost. I don't know how to turn any engines on.
It's getting better all the time.
Unless I use default planes, I just use Control E.
Yeah, that's called cheating, but okay.
I've been taught by Sandwich multiple times. I can never. I need to make a plan where it's just one button. Engine start.
Yeah, but that's what you need if you're too busy eating Tide Pods, then you need the one button.
Stop with a Tide Pod.
It just feels like it's a Tide Pod weekend. I don't know.
Well, technically not the weekend yet, so.
It's my weekend. My weekend starts on Friday.
Well, an actual weekend is Friday and or not Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, not for me. My weekend is Friday, Saturday.
This Captain Tim has been online for.
Huh?
Because says he's been online for. Or no, I just saw something where it said Captain Tim been online since 52 years. I don't think I'm going.
No, he's been alive longer than that, so it's possible, I guess.
I think I'm going crazy.
I think so.
Sorry, I was a little busy. What am I being accused of now?
Being online for 52 years somehow. I'm not sure. I think Ishish is just losing his mind.
I saw somewhere where it said Captain Tim been
Might be
online
dog
since
ears.
52 years.
Hey, do you guys got rain on your approach?
You mean like a fix, Ryan?
No, rain.
Oh,
I've got
rain. Yeah, I got it for a moment. I think there's like
Yeah, a little bit.
a cell here or there splotching.
Yeah, I'm turning final.
All right, copy that.
What time are you thinking of streaming tomorrow?
What was that?
What time are you thinking of streaming?
I don't know. It depends now that there's some up in the air stuff with regard to what sim I can get working. So I'd like to stick to sometime in the late morning. That's usually when I like to stream on Saturdays, but we'll see what happens, what I'm able to do tonight with regard to the sims and what I can get working. Okay. Alright, we're going on down to 3,000 now. Oh, more rain.
I got the runway in sight.
This is a really beautiful approach, man.
I kind of wish I had the Addon scenery.
Yeah, right? Some nice glamour shots out here. Alright, we're turning final. And I got Tim in sight in front of me, and I'm pretty sure that's the airport I see. I don't see lights yet, but I'm sure I'll see that shortly. And flaps 5 coming in.
What's Emirates CID?
What's what?
Emirates state.
What's Emirates? Like, what's their call sign?
Yeah.
Well, Emirates.
Oh, like
Their call letters?
those be thing that goes behind the number, like before the numbers.
Yeah.
I see you.
What?
They're ICAO.
Oh, they're ICAO. Yeah. No. Oh, what is Emirates?
It's a wet runway.
Yep. Copy. And I got the runway in sight.
Butter, butter, butter. Butter, warning. Butter, warning.
That's annoying. And it's my aircraft. Mike Harrington, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Go ahead and go flaps 10 and gear down.
Yeah, I'm clearing the active.
Alrighty. We'll be following you shortly. I'll be going to gate Alpha 1, just FYI. Spoilers armed. Landing lights are on. Flaps coming down. Alright, Chris, I think I see you at about a 9-mile final or so.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I got you at my size. I'm trying to keep my distance for you.
That's fine. I'll get down and off as fast as I can.
I miss you, and I really want to kiss you.
Welcome to Sparta.
Yeah. The heck? Oh. Slip sliding around the runway, alright. Did you sidestep to the other runway?
Yeah, I did went ahead.
Alright. Alright, we're down. Stop braking. Alright. And Westwind 1990 is clearly active. Gate Alpha 1. No. Where's my gate? Oh, there it is.
Hey Moose, if you guys are taking applications, I'll fill one out.
For for Westwind?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, we're always hiring. So flywestwind.com is the website, and yeah, we'd love to have you.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a good group of people there. A lot of helpful people on the forums, especially when it comes to learning how to do stuff and fly in the airplanes. And yeah, love to have you. I'm gonna pull in next to Tim here.
Yeah, I got no jetway.
Oh, maybe that's not Tim.
No, that's me.
Oh, I show a jetway. Oh, you probably have your scenery turned down a little bit, huh?
Oh, you have one. I don't.
Yeah, I show you have one too.
Darn.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Parking brake set. And let's go ahead and connect to ground power. Ground connections, set the wheel chocks, ground power, ground air. Switch to ground power, and we'll chop the engines. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Anti-collision off. Turn-offs off. Bleeds can come off. Packs can come off. Turn that off. Fuel pumps come off. Nope, there we go. Kill that. And let's get the jetway coming over. And prepare to deboard. All right. All right, jet bridge is attached. Let's go ahead and call for deboarding. And open the doors. All right, guys, that's the flight. We finally made it to Athens after 2 crashes. We took off from Munich twice and took off from St. Paul the Apostle once. Yes, absolutely. We'll show you the outside of the plane. Whoops. That's... Oh, I left my spoilers down. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Picture of that. In fact, I'm going to do this actually instead. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. So yeah, this is the outside. This is the 20th anniversary livery for the Westwind 737. Also exists in the 747 livery. And, which actually I don't think I have on the new PMDG 747, but need to do that. Yep. Westwind's been around since 1996, so celebrating 20 years. I've been with them since 2007. So I just celebrated 10 years with them. But yeah, there you go. No, this is actually FSX, although probably soon to be P3D because of the crashes that I'm having. So, but yeah, but we support both. So, anyway, yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. It was a lot of fun. Tim had to do a holding pattern and slow down a couple times to try and wait for me because of all my sim crashing, but we got here. It's always a pleasure to fly with Tim, and it was really beautiful.
I enjoyed it.
Really beautiful scenery coming into Athens too, man. That was absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. So here's the plan, guys. I'm still planning to try and fly tomorrow. My kind of initial plan is to try and load up the 717 into P3D. Hopefully I can get that all running enough to stream it. If not, that will be a problem. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to reinstall FSX because this is just a pain in the butt. So, yeah, that's all it is. But no, it's time for me to go and find dinner and watch the now DVR'd opening ceremony of the Olympics. And so I'm going to bid you fine people adieu. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't already, hit that like button on the video. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to be a member of the Moose Crew, which is listed in the description below, please, in a previous video or this one after it posts, not in chat, just type hashtag Moose Crew, and I will add you to the list of the Moose Crew. It's a growing list as we move along. So, anyway, thanks for coming along. It's always a pleasure to fly with you guys, and a lot of fun hanging out. And look forward to doing this tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll see you then. So, thanks for coming. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye, Moose.
See you, Moose.
What time tomorrow?